Into the Void is our first one.
Into the thick of it.
Into the void, seeking her face, her life deployed.
Now, I don't mean to be that guy, but watch me just get going and we just go, hey, welcome back to the show. Oh shit, you can hear me.
The professor, he gave us glory.
Says I'm lurking, but I got you. Oh, and with the sub. Thank you, Professor. Thank you. I won't bitch about the glory, though. That's not supposed to work. Ow! That's not supposed to work. Why? These damn scarabs. They don't listen to me. Holy shit, though. Ah, why did that work? Oh, it's the one I forgot to turn off out of all of them.
Good job.
Well, thank you, Zombie. You picked the one working stream thing I forgot to turn off out of all of them. Welcome. We're gonna probably let this song finish off, and then we'll be ready to go. So we all listen to the downfall of the Scourge.
Her soul won't fade. She chants her vow to never yield. With flames and power, her fate is sealed. She stands against the dark. In battle's roar, she makes her mark.
All right. Okay. Here we are. Hello. Welcome to the Inquisitorial Rejects show.
Oh.
Yes. We are here to actually continue off from where we last left off. Was it a month ago now?
Yeah, just about.
Had a little bit of a mix-up the last time we were supposed to do this, but here we are. We have to continue our story of our Leroy, Zane, Tark, and our spare scrap shenanigans and friends and so on and so forth. Words and pod words. We're gonna just kind of just get on into it. Last time, our intrepid band here did their first real investigation, tracking down a serial killer within one of the hive systems. I believe you guys were at Gillid Prime. I believe.
No, it was on the ship.
Or was it on your own ship? It was on your own ship. Okay, that's what I thought. Yes, on your own ship. Hello, Ain. It doesn't work. Sorry. since I didn't still see Ash here.
Someone's
He's
got to
still
fill in that void.
Yeah,
He's still sulking about the tea talk.
yeah, the great Tea Wars on the Discord. Go check it out. It's pretty funny. But yes, our band here, they found the person with the Halo device that was causing all the problems, took him out, figured out the item, give it away to the Inquisitor for safekeeping, so on and so forth. So we're just gonna go ahead and continue on to our mission here. So let me bring everybody over to our live screen, which hopefully is working and not broken. Oh my god, that's beautiful. And now we are going to continue on, and our story will continue on in everybody's favorite place on the ship,
Back at the bar again with the lads.
at the bar, at Vic's bar on the ship. And as our crew decides to enter the bar, they are greeted. Everybody's really merry and happy, and all types of shenanigans and whatnot is happening. Now I see why Ash isn't here.
Let him sulk.
So the merry man's happens. It's a lot more rambunctious. There's a lot more joy than normal. Like especially for a Warhammer 40k setting. Like everybody here is having an actual pretty good time. It's real festive and everything. And as y'all walk in, you see the barkeep Vic goes, "Hey everybody, drinks are on the house tonight in celebration."
Oh no. What's the celebration, Vic?
And he basically looks at you guys. He goes, "What do you mean you don't know? I mean, if anybody there, I figure Zane would know. It's a pretty big occasion."
Hey.
We all look at Zane.
Kyle, do I
Stare blankly
intuitively
at
know what's going on?
Roll. You know what? Roll me a 6 difficulty scholar check.
Zane, what
Oh,
did
God.
you get? What have you gotten?
Well, I'm not gonna pass that at all. So I'm not even gonna try.
Would you like to spend
Kyle?
glory?
Could
What?
I?
The glory isn't going to help Kyle. I get to roll 1 die.
Ooh, no scholar for you, huh?
Ka.
No.
Alan, you cannot. This is a Zane
Okay.
only test. Did the Geller field fail? We're having a good time since there's orcs in the warp. If you guys made
gonna
core
be like,
characters,
well, I've been knocked around a few times on the last mission, so I'm probably just a little bit confused right now. I feel like you should fill us all in on what's going on.
Zane, it's stuck. The answer is between either Nurgle's boys or Korn's boys, because the Nurglites are always happy and the Korn people always got something to kill.
Yeah. Anywho's, so Vic, after you tell Vic that, he goes, "Well," he goes, "Yeah, it goes. Our Inquisitor is no longer an Inquisitor. She's a Lord Inquisitor. She's been promoted.
Oh shit!
So drinks are on the house tonight."
I'm
Oh,
sorry,
no.
what?
Zane, how could you not know about this info about your Tommy mommy?
First off, you say that again, and I will kill you.
Zane, tell me you got something nice for your mother for her fucking promotion.
Well,
Do I gotta go find the good bottle of shit for you?
No, it's called. I have a very old bottle of Amasec that has been knocking
Oh.
around for an occasion that's special, and I guess this is it.
I hope you weren't talking about the one in the red velvet case.
Swear to God, Leroy, that was on a pedestal.
Okay, no, that's
Don't
not that
touch
one.
shit on pedestal.
I didn't touch the one on the pedestal. I found the one hidden on the floorboard.
How do you know of this?
You put
Why
me in
have
a
you
wooden,
dismantled my home?
You put me in a wooden room and something was knocking. What did you expect to happen? Me to ignore it? Oh shit!
I assumed that we would all follow common decency around here.
You stuck me in a wooden room that's ice cold half the time unless I get a fire burning on a ship. You lost common decency.
Not my fault. You're just a coward who can't take the cold.
No, I put up with the cold far too long.
Anyways, let's just have some drinks. I'll have a good time.
And probably figure out what your mother's going to do to us because we all forgot to get her something.
Yeah, this is probably when you want to write your last will and testament.
Already been done every morning.
Okay. So after you
You
guys
tell me at least
sit
get your
around,
body for medical purposes.
No. Zane, burn my body. It does not go to Tark.
oh
There will
god,
be no Leroy Servitor.
that's scary. Oh, Ash is here now. What happened? What do you mean, what happened? Nothing happened because we're doing a narrative show right now, and I don't want a bunch of sound bites going off. Monday, you can have all the fun you want with the sound bites. But right now, Zane gets a call on his personal Vox.
Right
He
as
comes
we're
to the
about to drink something.
Strategium.
All right. Well, I'm
Yeah, I'm gonna
off to
put
the
this down.
strategium.
Boo, but I want them now.
Nick, can I get my flask filled? Because I have a sneaking suspicion I'm about to get sent to work.
Go get sent to work. Vic nods. He knows. He starts filling it out for you.
I thank you, sir.
Go sulk some more. Oh, chat's so good. And so the Nick heads over to the Strategium. He heads there, and there is our good old Lord Inquisitor.
I bow to the proper greetings. Hello, Lord Inquisitor.
Hello, Lord Inquisitor. being all nonchalant and being all kiss uppity, I suppose.
You're at work. You don't disrespect your superior officer on the clock, even if they're related to you.
You're not fucking wrong.
She basically for the most part of this is you kind of get the she tells you that your last couple missions you've done a good job. You did the missions good. There not a lot of issues. You guys handled it. Mission successful. Not a lot of collateral damage. Not a lot of issues or anything along those lines. I don't know how, but that's the reports that were said about you guys.
I'm sorry. Did you just
What?
tell us an Inquisitor said you did a good job?
Yes.
Yeah, and
What the
each compliment is I'm just like more beads of sweat are going down my forehead.
The most dangerous thing to appear to an Inquisitor. Competent.
Useful.
That's another one that's dangerous.
Meat shield.
So
That's just Leroy's job description.
she goes, you have done well. I have another mission for you, one that I think will benefit you very well and prove to your standards how well you've been doing. And it's also it'll be more important than your other missions. I guess we'll say important, more importance. Last ones were good. You've done well, but this one needs a little bit more finesse. And you've also been requested.
Oh, might I ask who has requested us for this mission?
There's a noble on Gilead Prime. We're on our way there right now. Who needs your expertise? You and your squad.
Well, alrighty. We won't disappoint you. We'll do our best as always.
I know you will. I know you will, Zane. Because remember, you're one of my top 5 favorite sons.
I've fought very hard to be in those top 5. Hi, Kyle. How out of character? How many sons does she have? Is it 5? Please tell me it's 5.
There
And
are
tell me it's
5
6.
sons.
Yep.
Yeah.
She has 5 adopted sons. Yes.
I figured.
Somewhere there is a joke there that she's screwing with you.
So later on, she goes. So she looks down at you and she sees your 4 swords and everything, and
Mhm.
she goes,
Holy
"Still have
shit,
those
Professor."
old things."
Of course.
She goes, "Oh my god, it's
ever
another piece
since
of
I left.
glory." She goes, well, don't forget to go see the quartermaster before you leave. We can't have you running around with raggedy old things like those. Especially now that you're representing us, representing your Inquisitor. Isn't that right, Junior Interrogator?
I'm kind of like
Ooh.
I'm trying not to be like overwhelmed by all of the info that's happened in the last like 30 minutes. I'm just like, yeah, of
Did your
course.
did your eyes just go blue screen like Windows 4K blue screen?
She's like, my mom's been promoted. I've been promoted. Like, when I'm just like also dreading all the paperwork I'm gonna have to do now.
And she tells you to go see the quartermaster before you leave. And when you guys are all ready to go and you have your crew together, she goes, the ship will be waiting for you to take you down to a lander will be waiting for you to take you down to Gilded Prime to go meet the noble.
Of course, we'll get right on it.
And
Thank you,
she's
Lord Inquisitor.
dismissed.
Okay, I leave. I'm just kind of in a daze. Walking down, I was like, I was told quartermaster. I must go to quartermaster.
Meanwhile, we're all still sitting at Vex and waiting for the get the fuck in here
Yeah,
call.
just like autopiloting. I was last told about this place. Just kind of like muttering.
After like
Inquisitor.
after like 20 minutes, Leroy looks around and goes, "Well, I guess I get the drink anyway," and starts drinking again.
Yeah.
There's been no get the fuck in here or you're in trouble call, so fuck it, I get the drink.
Oh man. But yeah, I'm assuming I'll eventually realize like, oh shit, yeah, I should probably tell everyone else to meet up at the room. So I call Tark. I'm like, hey, have everyone meet up at the room in like 30 minutes or whatever. Enough time for me to go to the quartermaster, get all my stuff, and meet up with them.
Yeah. So you've all been told you guys got 30 minutes to meet in your designated meeting area. Nick heads off to the quartermaster.
Does he share any detail on what the fuck we're doing?
No,
That-
no,
that's
I've just
really up to
told you
Nick's
we need to
discretion.
meet. I'm still like, I'm not all here, man. I'm just overwhelmed.
Okay, so Leroy's changing nothing about his uniform. He's just sticking in his combat drag.
Yep, pretty
Yeah.
much.
All right. So Nick, as you
Meeting the
approach the quartermaster,
Mhm.
quartermaster, he basically just has like a data slate, just kind of sitting there like flipping through whatever the hell he's flipping through. Old scruffy guy, just looks nonchalant, doesn't even really acknowledges your approach to him.
Yep. Walk up. I'm Valerial Zane here from orders from the Lord Inquisitor.
Just kind of glances up from the data pad, looks at you, thumbs through a few things, types something in. He goes, yeah. He goes, 4 swords on the table. Come on. He kind of reaches out for your swords.
I hand them over.
He takes them. He goes, yeah. Walks to the back. He's gone for what feels about 5 minutes.
Okay.
You good? You just gonna keep waiting for him?
I mean, my character would probably still just be kind of questioning reality, so most likely,
Okay. All right.
I'd say 5 minutes is fine.
After a few more minutes, he comes back from around the back with 2 4 swords. They got a little bit
Okay.
more like Oriental look to them. They're a little bit more dashed out.
Ooh.
And he goes, all right. He goes, these are for your promotion. He goes, all right, you got them now. Goodbye.
Thank you very much. And I just gotta take them and strap them into the sheaths on my hip, and I'm like, all right, I'm walking off.
So your 4 swords are
Like-
now master crafted,
Ooh.
and they
Ooh,
get
fuck.
+2 bonus die when you go to swing them. And they have since they have the master crafted keyword, your power swords ignore the first weapon complication.
Oh my god. I
Yeah,
suck
Master-
less now.
Mastercraftness is fucking nice.
Holy shit. This is amazing.
So those are your new swords, and now you can go to your meetup point with something to flash off and decide to let them know if you got a promotion or not. It's up to you.
I think like once I walk into the room, I mean, they'll probably all be there, and I'm just gonna kind of be sitting down for a minute.
Leroy sees Zane literally bugging the fuck out, opens up his pack and offers him a stogie. Just
I'm just watching chat right now. Fucking Ash is going nuts that I gave you nice swords and the professor gave you glory.
Oh my god.
And pinned.
Oh my god.
Of course. That is the pinned comment.
Damn right it is.
So you all meet up in your room, and Zane walks
After
in. And...
taking a minute to just kind of collect myself, I'm like, all right, so my mom's been promoted.
Nice.
I've been promoted.
Ooh, what's your rank now?
I'm a junior inquisitor.
I'm sorry, did you just say an inquisitor?
Interrogator.
Interrogator. I've been
Close.
so
Yeah, a few more steps.
yeah.
Yeah, fan-fucking-tastic. I'm friends with an interrogator.
Yep. I'm just I'm here, man. I don't what
Nothing has changed. You're still that weird, awkward Zane.
also we have to go and meet up with a noble on Gilead Prime.
Why do you always give me bad news, Zane? Why do you always make me suffer through these people?
Look,
Can we get
we have
shoot
a
him?
new mission that requires something called finesse.
I hate those words when it right following anything involving a noble.
And we've been requested by this noble.
Did he say his name?
I did not get a name.
Leroy immediately cocks a shotgun over and puts a ghost load in it. Just in case he tries to kill us.
I will say though, the only person who's not there is Tark.
Where the fuck is Tark,
Oh.
by the way?
Why is Tark not here?
Tark is still fixing the night.
He's
Well, I mean,
He's going to
how
meet
did
us
you-
in the armory.
How did you tell everybody else to be at the room then? If
He's
you're
gonna meet
not
us-
with us?
He's going to meet us in the bay.
No, I was never there to begin with.
You contacted me then, I guess. I don't fucking know, man.
Okay. All right.
And another point of glory.
Oh shit.
What the fuck, mate?
Thank you. Thank you, Ein Mosnia.
Ah, everybody's favorite, whatever the fuck Ash called you. What the hell was it again? And I gotta find the exact quote.
Oh god. And so it begins.
She's the memer.
Yes, as I jokingly called, I don't know if it's a shit posting Wendigo. Ah, yes, a Dami Mommy voiced person.
Oh god.
The
Why?
exact quote, Ash.
Oh god.
Alrighty. So yeah, I'm just basically gonna fill everybody in. I'm like, hey, here's the everything going on. Yeah.
Shit,
We-
Wendigo. I like it. Anywho.
I'm gonna promise you, I'm gonna behave. However,
Good.
the moment he opens his fucking mouth about anything weird or not immediately kosher, Lucille's gonna start talking, and she's not gonna stop till she runs out of bullets.
Look, just have patience. Give it time.
I will try. I
Okay.
promise nothing.
Thank you for the attempt.
Okay, so I take it you guys head to the bay, grab Tark on your way, and head to the bay and get inside your guys' lander and get ready to head down. You guys get everything
Yeah,
you
I mean,
need?
I'm not sure if Leroy's gonna get into more formal attire, or if he's just gonna stay.
You didn't give me a noble like we know we're meeting with the Lord Militant, or we meeting up with an actual high fancy lord.
All we were told was it's the noble that requested our presence. So
I need 5 more minutes. Goes back, changes out of his combat drags, puts on his dress uniform, puts his breastplate and equipment over it, walks back out, and he's actually cleaned up.
5 minutes.
Fucking
Yeah, there you go.
goddamn.
You learn to be quick. Otherwise,
Well-
you get yelled at.
What was the rule again?
It's 10. If you need to make the squad presentable, 2 hours for the squad, 8 for the Ogren, 10 hours total.
Grab just puts on a cloak and calls it a day.
Yeah, I was like, we're Mechanicus. We just wear our Mechanicus robes.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much always in formal-ish clothes.
I fucking hate this monkey shoot.
At least you don't got to worry about bathing stone.
You know what? I miss that funny fucker. I miss them all, actually. Huh. Now that I gotta drink that depression away, how about we get the fuck moving?
Fair enough.
As you guys head to the lander, the servitor piloting it already knows where you have to go and takes what needs to go, whatnot. So you guys get in there, lander activates. You guys take your seats. It goes down planet side. Lands on the special landing pad of a mansion in one of the higher parts of the hive world of Gilead Prime. This place you guys are landing is basically a palace.
I don't like it.
So
I don't like it here.
as you land, a man wearing almost like the whole butler getup. It's a whole it's like old aesthetic butler, with the towel on his arm and everything. And as the lander lands and you guys come out, he's, "Good evening, gentlemen. Would you please follow me this way?" And he just kind of turns and just starts walking down this aisleway.
I assume I'm basically like have both of Leroy's shoulders and I'm just guiding him in, like, just stay calm, buddy.
The whole time,
Not yet.
the whole
Keep
time,
it-
Leroy is looking around like, this motherfucker was this much money on that.
As you are escorted down the hall, you enter like a big set of gigantic double doors that a knight could probably fit through. To head inside of a main area it's a main entrance way. There's a big grand staircase going around. There's a big ballroom towards the back and everything. And he's like, "This way, gentlemen," and starts heading up the stairs.
That was genuine mahogany. That motherfucker murdered that many mahogany trees for a fucking door. You can literally feel Leroy's, as you're pushing him along, his blood pressure rising. He's like, "I'm going to shoot this fucker if he says one wrong word. I swear on the throne."
As he's talking, Tark just injects Leroy with a sedative.
The blood pressure goes down, but somehow it's still rising.
Cheerio is here. Hello, Cheerio.
Hello. So you have USB-C.
As we keep going, you guys head down. He takes you up the stairs. You guys go down like another main hallway. You go down a couple different turns. You head up to like another bigger hallway that opens up to another grand set of doors. These ones not as big, but they're grand. And you open it up, and it's kind of like a little miniature, like say like somebody made their own movie theater in their basement. There's like 2 or 3 rows of chairs and a big screen and stuff. And he says, "Gentlemen, please have a seat here." And he points to the chairs.
Right. I mean, I guess we take a seat.
The fuck I do.
Yeah. Bob, you can stand right behind me.
I'm the menacing one. I stand behind you.
So
And he goes into parade rest, but his hand rests on his sidearm behind his back, just like, "I swear to fuck, I will pull."
God.
So as you guys take your seat, the lights dim a little bit, and on the screen there, comes on a message as it pops in, and there's a man there, very well groomed and everything, and all well done up, and he turns to the screen. He was looking down at some type of data pad or doing something at his desk, and he turns and looks to you guys, and he goes, "Hello, gentlemen." He goes, "I came to the Lord Inquisitor, I came to the Inquisitor, now Lord Inquisitor, with a request. You see, the Lord Militant here has issue within my quarter, and I requested to be the one to handle it. If the Gravediggers handled this mission, it would be a God damn, I can't talk.
Dumb fucking
Catastrophe.
noble needs to get the dick
Holy
out of his mouth.
hell! God
I
damn.
do the noble accent and say catastrophe. That's a new one.
I can't. I can't do it.
Fucking noble can't even get his dick out of his mouth.
Anyways, as we continue on, I'm looking for someone to handle it with care and the least amount of collateral damage possible. Because after hearing of your exploits, I determined that your group would be perfect for this request. And since I owe the Lord Inquisitor now multiple favors, I'll be the one to handle your compensation. And I do believe you will enjoy your prize. He goes, if there's anything else needed from me, I shall take my leave. He kind of just stands there and looks at you guys, see if you have any questions or anything.
No, I assume that all the relevant info is going to be uploaded to our Magos Tark's data slate for us to go through.
He goes, oh, yes, indeed, yes. The whole debriefing and everything will be done by Gerald here, my assistant. He has the data slate with everything prepared on you that I could possibly get for you. He goes, sorry, I seem to be a bit busy at the moment. Of course, this happens while I'm away. It can never be easy, of course, and I know for you it must be much harder.
I'm just like, I've got like a twitch in my left eye, a little, like, very slight. I'm just like, well, thank you, sir. I don't believe we have any more questions for you at this time. So we will just proceed to the debriefing. I'm sure you have lots of other things that you're doing. You said you're quite busy.
He goes, yes, I apologize. I really do. I wish I could have met you all in person. After hearing of what you guys have accomplished in such little time, I have much respect for you. But, alas, I am stuck away on business. But I'm sure from what I've heard, you guys can handle this no problem. It's nothing as hard as what I've heard some of you taking care of. I mean, yes, of course, they redact everything and try to hide a lot, but I do believe that you guys have done a lot to serve our Emperor.
Well, thank you. Of course, everything we do is in the name of the Emperor, and we are always more than happy to do our best and put ourselves into the line of action when we need to.
He goes, oh, yes,
I'm trying so hard to be like, I can't. I just like, stop talking, please, without saying it.
He goes, well, I'll leave you all to it, and I am sure that even with the compensation I pay for you today, I'm sure I will owe you many favors, for I definitely do not like a lot of damage in my quarter, as I'm sure you'd be aware. I'm sure you would want the same thing for yours. Last I want is innocent lives in danger. He goes, so I'm glad that you guys accepted the request.
With that, Leroy just gives a look of, wait, what?
Yep.
So, if you do decide you need anything from me later on, even after this mission, do not hesitate to reach out. And I am so very sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I am Lord Halzak, you see. I run the entertainment center district here at the grand old hive world of Gilead Prime.
Well, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Lord Halzak.
Zane, you could swear lately you were hearing the Windows has crashed.exe coming from Leroy.
A noble who cares about people? Impossible.
Doesn't give a shit about money hoarding, and he introduced himself. What the fuck is this?
Treating us basically as equals.
He goes,
Bear Scrap is waiting for the bottom to fall out.
Yeah, Leroy.exe has crashed.
He's like, oh, well, with that, I bid you all adieu, and Gerald will handle the rest for me. Thank you very much, gentlemen. And the screen goes black and lights kind of come back on, and there's Gerald the butler, and he goes, all right, gentlemen, would you please follow me this way? And he leaves out the room and starts heading down the hallway.
Leroy is still stuck in position trying to process.
I basically just say, like, all right, come on, buddy, we're just gonna walk this way.
What the fuck was this? What the fuck was that?
Don't question it.
Yeah, you know what? The Emperor films funny things at his loyal servants. It's time to find out what else is going on.
So as you guys enter another room, it's kind of like a combat strategium. Inside of here, there's a big table and everything. It's like a briefing room and all that, where you would handle any type of missions, like almost like a ship to strategium is basically close to the same thing as here, with a center console that you guys are looking over everything. And Gerald is there. He goes, I have a data pad here from the master. He goes, you're more than welcome to copy any of his contents or take it with you. And he goes, so he shows you the area. He goes, so there's a little warehouse building area here that we believe that there is a traitor warband using to kind of spy out and try to get information on the hive world. We've been having some issues with some renegade warbands coming out of nowhere ever since the last major battle we had on the new planet that came into the system. That was Exterminatus did it.
It went kaboom.
Yes. So, but we've been having some issues with some war bands, some heretics. We were hoping that you guys could infiltrate the area, clear it out cleanly, quietly if possible, or close to with as least collateral damage as possible, and find out any information, if there's anything we can use to find out where their main area is located, their main HQ, where they're set up. We do not believe it's within the hive world, but we believe that this is their little stakeout inside the hive world. We don't believe they're using any communications to go back and forth, so we're assuming they must have data slates or some type of information that we could use, that they're storing to eventually leave and bring back. If we can collect it now, and we might be able to stop any information from leaking out that they have got.
Wouldn't happen to have a silencer, would you?
That is something we do not have.
Well, I guess Lucille,
Lord Halzak does not believe very much in the way of weapons.
Well, Lucille, it looks like you're going to have to stay very quiet today. All right, let's go kill some fucking heretics.
Yeah, I'm assuming Tark, you probably got all of the
Oh, I downloaded everything.
yeah. Well, alrighty. I think we are probably good to head out then. So
Okay. Just going over a couple of my notes real quick. Okay, yep, here we are here. And then here we are here. Yep, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and transfer you guys over to the next scene. You guys I'm gonna place you guys outside the area. So you guys just got into like a lander or something, or a car that took you close to the spot. You drop off, you'd have to walk the rest of the way because they don't want, them getting found out. Oh, here they're dropping boys off in front of our front door. So you guys walk the rest of the way, and I'm going to send you over there now. And you guys will see that you guys are kind of like in like a little hallway street here. So there's a door next to Zane. That door next to Zane is going to be the entrance into the building.
alrighty.
So you say you guys got to the building, you walked up to the entrance.
Okay.
This is like the back door.
Uh-oh. Well, there goes Spare Scrap immediately up to the door.
It's fine.
Violence.
I assume we walked like down through like this street down below.
Yep, because you go around the corner, that'd be the front door.
Okay.
I just put you guys right to the back door.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, we are trying to like sneakily get in here. Is the
Back door
Tark, will
is
you
up.
check if the door is unlocked?
Wait, we go to this door or this door?
The one on the left.
Okay, I'm gonna check if the door's locked.
All right, you look at the door and you see that there is no lock. You can just open it up and go right in.
Jesus Christ. All right. Scrap, I guess you and me are just gonna probably barge into here and try and melee down whoever is here.
What the fuck's on this side, though?
That's the edge of the map. There's nothing there. That's just there for map.
I was just like, are we about to get fucking jumped on the other side if we do this?
No, that's out of bounds.
You're not supposed to know that, Bob.
Just Well, Leroy could see what the fuck building is over here if it was
Yes.
connected or not. Bob cannot.
Does anybody else have any idea better than jump them?
Well, I could see through those windows a little bit, and I'm not actually sitting right in front of the window, but I could see through them a little bit and see who the fuck's inside, right?
If your token can see it, you can see it.
So are those guardsmen in there?
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
Well, all right.
Definitely something.
So as to not tip them off with gunfire, I propose that me and Scrapper front and just try. I mean, we can probably see that there's like this little. The room isn't too large. It looks like there's a couple people in there.
Yeah.
So let's just, I guess, open the door and go in swinging.
All right, well, go ahead and click that door open. As you click the door open, you kind of like you guys open the door. Psh, it opens up. You know, it's not like some quick open door. And you like there's two guardsmen there that have one of them has a chaos marking on one of his breastplates.
Oh boy!
And something's like over it, like trying to hide it, but it's very clearly not doing a good job. And then there's an Ogren in the middle too. And they all turn around and look at you. You look at them, and it's like a what the fuck kind of moment. And then before anything happens, the one guardsman goes, "Oi, get him, big guy! Kill the heretic!"
Leroy is immediately going to shoot back. I am a superior officer. Kill that heretic.
I'll say the Ogren will then look at you guys and go, "Oi, for the Emperor!" And Leroy, you said you were going to say something?
Leroy is in full dress uniform still, as in he has his rank and everything. Oi, I'm the superior officer here and a servant of the commissariat. Kill that fucking traitor.
All right. I want you to give me a leadership test.
Ooh, hang on. Yeah. Leadership.
See what you guys can see. Or I guess, yeah, give me a leadership test on the Ogren. Just a 2 difficulty. DN of 2.
DN2?
Yes, because he's an Ogren, and you're fully dressed up. Like you have you have the uniform.
Oh,
All right.
you complicated on the wrath,
But you did succeed.
succeeded very much.
What
God
interference?
damn it! I was worried about that.
That's one of my favorite ones.
No,
Listen, I can't just. Oh, to the Katie
Bob.
eyes.
this is not going to look good when you summon a goddamn demon.
Listen,
So-
it wasn't like I'm fucking with something. I said go kill that heretic. Whether he bursts into a chaos mod and fights the Ogren, I don't know and I don't care.
So,
You know, I feel like
anyways, you
Warlock.
you cause some warp interference. So as this happens, you tell this to the Ogren. The Ogren kind of like looks at you and goes, "Officer," and then looks and goes. He's like confused because he's like, okay, they're loyalists, but they're also claiming to be loyalists. Who's the loyalist?
Yeah.
And then, as that happens, something sparks in both of the troopers, and their eyes start glowing, and they have this really bad energy coming from them now. And the Ogre then realizes, okay, they definitely not they def baddies. So we're gonna go ahead and activate everybody's combat state, and we are going to start combat.
I would like to state
Sounds good.
everybody else, Ogren sound like stupid. Leroy's damaged brain, it just sounds like a regular person talking.
God. It's like the low intelligence rolls in Fallout.
Exactly that. I don't know why everybody thinks an Ogren talks like a moron. He talks like a normal person.
So, you guys get to decide who's gonna go first.
Well, I have 2 force swords.
Do a thing.
I'm
Have
gonna.
fun.
I'd say go get that one down there, the one furthest from the Ogren.
The one furthest from the Ogren? Okay.
Yes, let the big guy have a fight.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go down to this other chum down
Motley
here.
with the prime sub. Thank you, thank you.
Ooh. All right. I'm gonna.
Subscribed for 20 fucking months.
20
Yep.
months.
Holy
Yeah.
Jeebus.
Time goes by. But thank you. Oh.
Look what you just did.
I get to ignore the first complication with my new swords.
So listing the complication, it was weapon malfunction, but because it's mastercrafted, it gets to ignore that. So go ahead and roll that damage.
Shift plus damage.
You can shift. Yep.
17 AP3. That's some real melta damage there.
Okay. So this boy, he got whacked pretty fucking hard.
Disintegrates.
When you cleave him, you stab him through. Fucking warp blast shoots out of his back, and when that happens, he basically just kind of melts and turns to ash. So the bonus he just got from the prior complication does not fucking matter because he got fucking deleted.
Zane, go do it again.
I can't take 2 movements in 1 turn. It's against the rules.
Yes, you can. You just can't use
Excuse me.
you just can't go beyond your movement.
No,
This-
it's
this-
against the rules. I've already done combat, therefore you can't move again.
This isn't Rogue Trader, Bob.
It's no longer my turn.
You don't move, shoot, move.
I don't do that in Rogue Trader. That's only you. I move, shoot, use ability, find cover.
So this trooper here is going to go next because he's the only bad guy now. Which, speaking of which, I have to change his token to friendly since he's now on your guys' side.
Let me tell you about my big friend.
So I'm gonna roll this. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So everybody can see. All right. Spare Scrap's getting it. So
That fucker has some reach.
he moves
Oh.
into yonder.
Yeah.
So
Say-
he didn't move yet.
Oh,
He's
that's
going
not
to
genius.
target. And then he is going to use the flamer.
Oh,
Like that.
bow is made of metal.
And
Only
it's-
one success.
It's successed. So it's succeeded. So
It-
you are now
No,
on.
it failed. He
It
got 1
failed.
success. He
Oh
failed.
shit! You're right. I'm
He
going to
ultra
spend a point of ruin.
failed.
What? Okay.
Okay,
And he
perfect.
complicated. Hey, Kyle. He complicated.
Complicated.
Yes, and guess what? Troops cannot complicate.
God damn it.
They can't crit. They can complicate.
They
There's a
cannot
difference.
complicate, and they can't do
Like that a
either.
bit. Like that a bitch.
The only people I let complicate are my orcs because it's funny.
I will give you that one, almighty DM.
Here.
So that is 11 damage to you, Bow, and you
Why?
are now on fire.
I was always on fire.
So the way
Yes, I'm
on
always
fire
burning.
works, I will pull it up here so everyone else can see if I can find it. It's in our journals. So we are going to go with our combat. And when you are on fire, let's see here if I can find out. Oh, I can just do this. On fire. So when you're on fire, you take 1d3 of mortal wounds at each start of your turn. And mortal wounds go right through your resistance. And then you can either use an action to throw yourself prone and roll on the ground to attempt to distinguish the fire, which you need a DN of 3 athletics to succeed, or you stay on fire. Or you can ignore the fact that you're on fire and take your turn as normal, but you have to make a DN 3 willpower test, or you'll be hindered.
So
Yeah,
bad
she's
things are
missed.
happening to Bow, is what you're saying.
That's how fire works. So
Okay.
Oh, fire
it is
sucks.
not your turn right now because you all get to decide who goes next, though.
Can I roll to like take some of that damage as shock?
Not mortal
Quick.
wounds. No.
Oh, okay.
The wounds you got right
the
now from the
regular
fire,
damage
you
from the
can,
flamer.
yes. Not
Yeah.
the mortal wounds. So you can determine the 11 that you got, but you cannot determine the mortal wound you get later.
Okay, so I can do something about the 11.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your resilience, Bow?
10.
So
So
you took
1
one.
point got through, and I don't feel like adding that to my wounds.
Okay, yeah,
That's
go ahead
fair.
and roll your determination for one wound. See if you can get it.
Let me see. Determination. Here it is.
It's in combat under injuries.
Yep, I got it. All right, 1 wound.
And yep, you were able to
Okay.
turn it into shock. So you're okay. Just one shock.
Yay!
All right. Who would like to go next?
Would you
Why
like
don't we
to
have
report?
our Ogren friend go next?
Yeah, let's
Big
see
guy.
how good he is.
Big guy with a club.
All right, Kyle, time to fight yourself.
Time to fight myself. He looks over and goes, "Ah, protect the little one," and kind of goes over to give him a good old thrashing.
Good
Um,
deal.
He succeeded.
And he critted. Oh wait, that's 5.
Nope.
I
He
just don't
did
know
not.
why that changed a different color.
He shifted for damage.
Jesus.
All right.
So the
He
big
has-
chopper kind of goes in like one end of the neck, slices through to the other shoulder, and like has like this just and like the top 6 of his body kind of just slides off.
Jeez.
Good job, big guy.
Now, out of curiosity, is Bob able to like take his cape and just start like whacking
Well,
Bao with it to try and
I-
smother the
I was
flames
gonna
or
take off
something
my
before his
robe
turn?
and
Yes,
I was gonna take off.
you guys can now that you're out of combat right now, you can put him out.
Yes, so I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
put
will say
Tark out.
we're putting him out.
Okay.
Agility check.
Scrap is doing his best not to scream in agony over this.
And you guys are welcome to move to the next room.
Okay, do we want to go up room or down room?
Now,
Hmm.
now that everybody's in here, I want everybody to quickly give me a stealth check.
Ooh.
Just a flat stealth check. Just don't worry about the DN.
I'm just gonna
Okay.
roll it. What I get?
Damn. What the fuck?
Wow. Hey, I gotta say something really quick.
What
I
the
got
fuck,
harsh
guys?
environment.
For once, everybody
Okay.
but me
Tark-
is
Kyle?
complicating.
Tark got a
Kyle.
3.
What did you do to the
Bao
setting?
complicated.
Leroy complicated. Zane complicated. And Bao complicated.
Yep.
Okay, Kyle, quit fucking with the goddamn foundry settings. That's the 6th complication already.
That's a 2.
You're fucking with
that's
the
a
files.
4. He got a 1.
I'm actually gonna re-roll that.
Did you ask the viewers to give us a bunch of glory ahead of time because you fucked with the settings for us to complicate so much?
Warp
That's what I'm-
interference. I like that. Warp
No.
interference. I like
No.
that.
Hey, no, I already rolled. I got harsh environment, not lost. Stop. Who's hitting the complication several times?
I was complicating them.
I already complicated with harsh environment.
Hey, yo, I already got warp interference. I'm not taking that machine spirit.
All right, warp interference. I rolled for Bob. I also got warp interference, and then you claim that you got something
if you
else.
look right below my stealth test, it says harsh environment.
Fine, I'll give it to you. So
You're
harsh
not getting a third
environment
goddamn
is
warp
the
interference.
flame spread. So there is fire within the room, and the
Yeah,
alarms
put it
go off. Smoke alarm go off. Burp, 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 burp.
God damn it.
I'm hoping these
There's our
morons-
harsh environment. Warp interference. The fire's starting to turn blue.
Put it out, put it out, put it out, put it out.
And then for our second warp interference, the fire looks like it's starting to create something.
Fucking fire out. Put the fucking
Can
fire
I do
out.
something, Kyle? Can I do something, Kyle?
Sure.
I'm gonna start praying to the Omnissiah,
Okay.
What?
Give
And I
ruin,
wanna
you
use some-
say? Ah, well, thank you. Thank you.
and I want to start using like the holy oil to try and like put it out.
I feel like oil
Holy
is not.
You want to
oil.
put
a
your
thing.
holy oil, which I'm assuming is like 10W30, on to blue fire.
That
It
is
was,
warp. That's warp. Yes.
I'm thinking cover
Sacred
behind
machine oil.
something.
I immediately see what
Listen.
Tark is doing, and yeah, I'm like, oh god, what has he done? He's gone mental, and I'm like,
Tark, listen to me. Even
I'm like
holy
just in a
oil
corner,
is
fully
still
away as I can.
oil.
Yes, but it's holy.
I'm
But
tempted
it's
just to open the
still
door and go.
oil.
I'm just tempted to open the door
Now-
and start screaming. Those two fucking morons set the room on fire again. Help! Get something to put it out.
Now, Alan, I want to ask this.
Yes.
What is your character's intelligence?
He is intelligent, but he's seeing warp shit. Warp shit.
He's
First thing,
seeing
holy.
a fire.
Yes,
First and foremost.
I know,
And he
but
thinks oil is the answer.
Can I just pull the fucking fire button and just start to put sprinklers? Is that in this room?
Well, what you have going on is the alarms are going off. The beep, 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 beep.
Hey,
my first thought is the fire's creating something. Let's stop it from creating something first, and then we'll worry about the fire.
hey. Spare scrap. Go cover Zane. I got this door.
All right, fair enough.
So,
Okay, well, okay, okay. I'm just gonna go over here.
I'm just gonna
and-
trust you to put the fucking fire out.
No,
all right.
Nope,
The-
nope.
the-
I'm gonna go over here.
What,
Do you
So,
think?
what? Hold on. If Tark's not putting goddamn oil on the fucking fire, then I'm gonna try and put it out. What do I
Oh,
need to roll?
give me an athletics check. Anybody else's butt itch? Pinworms.
Oh,
I got 4 successes.
All right, that is enough to put the fire out.
Jesus
Jesus
Christ.
Christ.
And then there is one problem.
Yeah.
alarm?
The alarm went off. And as the alarm goes off, this door is opened.
Oh boy.
And there's a gang of people coming down to see what happened with the fire alarms. So, right now we are all going to go into combat. Because the door opened.
All right.
Who would like to go first?
I would dare say we should seize the initiative.
You get
well,
to go first.
Yes. Now, Scrap, I guess you and I can go first. If you
Why
want to get
not?
the guy right in front, I might be able to get those two.
Spare scrap.
Yeah, let's.
Get the front guy
Awaken
first.
blender mode.
All right, activating full-on blender mode now.
All right.
See, move forward.
And that door next to you, Leroy, is locked.
Leroy's just keeping his posted right there just in case it suddenly becomes unlocked.
Leroy does
catch
not
my-
want to get close to the combat that he hears going off.
No, just because I see an open door. And if somebody comes flanking with shotguns like Leroy would do, we're going to have some issues. And I trust Zane and Ogren and a spare scrap can take care of anything coming into the other room.
I mean, probably. What is
What?
Kyle? Why are you fucking with the system?
I'm
This
not
is like
fucking with
seven-
nothing.
I Don't believe you. You're
I've
taking
been
a page out
playing
of my
on the
book.
Lancer world for the past 3 days. I have done nothing on this.
I don't believe you. This is some level of bullshit that like I do in a game that tries to charge you 12 grand for a fucking crew.
All right, roll me your damage and your complication, pal.
Fine,
The chat don't gotta
fine.
pay for it tonight. It's just happening.
God damn it.
God.
And he dropped an item.
Wow.
Okay, I'll let you decide what you dropped. Let me know what you dropped, and then I'll get your. I see which one you're locked on. I'll get the damage going for him.
Let's see.
Bow, you might want to re-roll so you can get rending.
You know what?
You can re-roll for some shifts if you want to try to shift to get rending, because your rending is not activated.
This is true.
Would you like to spend a wrath? Or would you like to
Yeah,
throw
I
some
would
glory on it?
Do you trust one more die? Or do you trust 3? I want to leave at least one glory so I can seize the initiative. And
Am
go
I
next.
able to? Okay, let me see. Do I shift right click? No, yeah. Reroll failed. I'm gonna use a wrath.
Yep.
Fuck.
Okay.
Oh my
No
god.
shifts.
I'll fucked with it. I'm sorry. There's just no
I-
bullshit in these.
Why is it
This
when the
is-
one time you all roll bad, it's my fault? Like, what the fuck?
Statistically,
No,
that's
no,
just
no,
impossible.
it's not just that we roll bad. It's that we're consistently rolling the worst possible bad.
You roll good
Oh,
all
man.
the time. The one
Yep.
time you all roll bad, it's hell on earth.
It's rigged.
I roll bad all the time and I don't cry this much.
Oh man. All right, we'll accept it, Bao.
We accept it.
Fine.
It's just funny to say.
Fine. Okay, it's the 10 damage, 0 rending, whatever. Give me a second to look at my character. What am I dropping?
Okay, you tell me what you've dropped. Any of
It's
your
your pistol.
gear.
Okay, I do have a las pistol that I never use. It's more of a backup weapon, so I dropped that.
Okay, so you dropped your las pistol as you just unequip it. Just go into your gear, hit the unequip button. Don't drop it out of your character. And now, okay, so you did 10 damage minus his resilience. So that's gonna put him here. Okay, and then are you allowed? What else are you gonna do? Is that all you're doing?
Is Bao able to back up a square?
He already moved forward.
I know. Move forward one square.
Yes, he did move
Am
forward.
I
one
allowed
square.
to attack more than once? I don't
If
remember.
you do, you have to declare it so I can so I can increase the DN. But since the DN, so basically you would have passed the first one regardless. So I'll let you take a second swing if you add 2 DN. Because every time you can swing 8 times if you want. It's just every time you do it, the DN increases for everything. So say you want to do say the DN is normally 0 for shits and giggles. And say, I want to make 3 attacks. Well, there's plus 2 DN for every attack. So now it's plus 6 for each attack. So it doesn't go up in increments. It's not like 2, 4, 6, 8. It's they're all 8. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So you would have,
Gotcha.
so it would have been 4 DN for the first one and 4 DN for this one. Because you're doing an extra attack. But since you would have passed the first one, I'll let you just go ahead and swing on this guy and just make sure it's a DN 4 instead of 2.
Most people don't
Okay.
multi-attack,
dead.
but Bob multi-attacks a lot.
I mean,
Alright.
no. Kill the one that's wounded already.
Zane
Oh,
is the
yeah,
only
yeah,
one
that
who's
guy's
different
still
than you guys because he has 2 different weapons that he
Yeah.
can do that he can do the dueling with. So he's allowed to attack with one and attack with the other.
Yeah.
Wait till I
Without the
get another
extra, without the
shotgun.
extra. He basically gets 2 attacks without the extra DN. But if he goes to 3, then the DN counter starts.
Yep.
Just wait till I get a second shotgun.
Why?
That's not how
How?
it works.
What the shit?
I serious.
Would you like to add some glory to
Wrap it.
that?
Wrap
Or would you like to
it.
spend your last
Or-
wrath point on the first
I
turn
mean,
of
you know
battle?
what? You can use up to 2 glory, Bao.
Hey, we'll allow it.
Okay. Fine. I will. I don't want to use too much. I will use 1 glory.
Not
I think. Well,
Use 2. Be
fine.
safe.
Yeah, I will be safe.
The way you guys are going, you're not getting a lot of glory for yourself. So
Yes.
If I fail this, I will call hacks.
Yeah.
Hold on. There we go.
Slash R2d6.
Yeah, hang on. Reroll the fails.
Oh.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, you were using your. You were.
Yeah, I
using your
accidentally used the wrath.
oh, so
Oh.
you spent wrath instead. Okay, so you're out of wrath.
wrath. All right.
Okay.
But you did hit. No shifts though, so you don't get agonizing or rending. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. I don't like how this was so close to another complication. I don't.
What's the-
roll your damage.
It's whatever.
Ignore.
There's
9
some-
damage is
9.
even worse now.
Okay, so that's gonna put him to here. All right, they're both
No,
still
it was-
standing.
No, it wasn't that one.
Oh,
it
you're
was
the
one
same
that was
guy?
already wounded. Yeah.
Yeah, I attacked the same person
Oh,
in hopes
okay.
that he would go down.
So it was 10 and 9.
Yeah, so he's dead, and the other one is not wounded. I mean, he's about to be. I'm seizing the initiative.
Oh, I did it wrong.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be 0.
So what's that hallway
think-
look like, boys? I can't see into it.
You can yell and say what you see.
Yeah, I'm about to. There's like 18 guys down here.
Leroy prepares a frag grenade.
Okay, so
And,
we did Bao's turn.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm going to spend 1 glory to seize the initiative.
Okay, you want to seize the initiative. Alrighty then. So we will make Zane next.
All right, and I'm gonna waltz up.
Yes.
Yeah, that's about what I expected. I peek around the corner, and I'm like, no, one back.
Leroy!
Meanwhile,
And
Park is just outside smoking a cigarette.
what the fuck?
Wow.
Oh,
Well, good news. You can re-roll. You can ignore that one.
You
'cause
can
that's the other
ignore
one.
that complication because you have 2 blades.
Yep. Oh God. Roll
I
15
should-
damage. I
Wow.
obliterate the man again.
I just want to say one thing. Feel my pain.
Yes, but you clearly have done something to anger the gods. What did we do?
We didn't let him pour holy oil on a fire.
Wow.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, I guess
What's going on? What is going? Is Zeech here? Is this Zeech is doing that? I swear to fuck.
all right, fuck, I end my turn. I can't do anything else. If I use a psychic power, I'm
I
gonna
think you should
explode.
definitely start using some psychic powers. I really
At-
like
at
the
this point, fuck
complication
it.
rate tonight.
In this economy, I end my turn.
Okay. So this guy here is going to go next.
Actually, before I end my turn, can I just? Is there like a button that I can just close this door?
No, there's not.
Damn it! Like no. How
All
about
right,
no?
I'll be fair. I'll roll a D. Oh, I don't have that macro on here. Hold on, I'm making a quick macro for a 1d6. And I'm gonna do this macro real quick. So I'm gonna do a 1d6. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3 for Bao, 4, 5, 6 for Zane. Shooting Bao.
Sorry, Bao. It's over.
And this guy pulls out a plasma gun
He
Oh,
pulls a
God.
fucking what, mate?
and fires.
Leroy now has a new gun.
Excuse me.
What the shit,
don't-
man?
I do not appreciate this.
That's 16 AP minus 3.
Jesus Christ.
He
Why?
did not supercharge, so you don't have to worry about that.
Okay, how
Okay,
pumped up are they in there?
16
Because I want to know.
You'll find out when you see, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I'm starting to think the frag grenade might actually be a viable option.
Yes.
Think
Okay,
fast,
so
chuckle
I'm
fucks.
taking 9 damage for that. I am going to roll determination to try and deal with that.
Okay. You are more than welcome.
You shifted one of them to shock.
That is
Are you
that's-
down?
No, but I
Okay,
am
thank God.
dangerously close.
Would you like to would you like to beg chat for a wrath point?
I'm fine.
Not yet.
I'm just choosing to accept my fate right
On
now.
fire and a hit from plasma gun.
Yup. He's not looking good, man.
Who would like to go next?
Is it big guy or Leroy? Or maybe Tark would like to try.
I think
Okay,
Leroy
I can
might
do
hear all the
shit.
chaos and be like, I was like, oh my God, there's 1 billion guys, and he'd probably run over and try and shit whip a grenade down the hallway.
All right, we'll put
Think
Leroy
fast,
in.
chuckle fucks. Can I target with the frag grenade? Is the question.
We're gonna
Nope,
find
but
out.
so I can still move 2 in squares. So whoop. Think fast, Chuckle Fox. Oh, that's not right because I know I have range. Come a minute. Hang on a minute. Something's not right here.
Where are you trying to throw it at?
This motherfucker. And I know I'm in range. It's only 10 feet.
Yeah, you should be able to.
But it doesn't want to fucking let me.
Oh,
Grenade. The fuck, nickel. Let's see here. Range 10.
Yes.
There it goes.
Okay.
Think fast, Chuckle Fuck.
All right, you can shift 1.
Shift 1. Oh, I about made. I about did a stupid. Shift 1 for damage and whoop.
All right.
And that's going to hit all 3 of them. Because it's blast 5.
Yep, it's gonna get these 3 right here. All right, so 15. Let me see. 15. Yep. Okay. Yep. I don't.
Oh, it's actually
think-
blast 6.
yep.
Yeah, it's gonna get those 3. Oh, this one might actually be okay.
Are you sure?
No, it's exactly the perfect amount.
Yeah,
And he would have. I thought he was gonna have 1 hit point left, but he did not. And I'm not gonna waste my ruins on him.
Perfect.
Now, hang on a minute. I might be able to do one other thing.
Okay.
Are you going to
Yeah.
switch back and forth between your sniper rifle and your shotgun 18 times?
That's
Yes.
how.
Pull a bow.
Yes.
Listen, we don't know why, but it gives him AP. We don't know why, but it gives him action points, and that's what I'm going to try to do. Cheat the system.
Yes. Unleash the arsenal.
So what are you trying to do?
I was going to take another shot at them, but
If you do that, your grenade would have failed.
Yeah.
that's what I thought. But well, I guess that's all I'm going to do.
Okay. All right. So they are gonna go next. It's going to be this guy's gonna come up to about yay.
That is closing in the short distance. That fucker probably has a Flammenwerfer, doesn't he?
I don't know what he has. You guys are gonna find out.
I don't like
swear to
that.
I swear to God, if you're about to tell me, and he opens fire with a hot shot volley gun.
So he's gonna point at Leroy, who just whipped a grenade at his friends, and he's gonna fire the melt-a-gun.
I was worried about that.
He succeeded.
Why does it say DN2? Well, yeah, that is my DN now. I think about it. I
Yeah,
gotta
your
increase that
defense is
motherfucker.
2. 18 damage, AP minus 4.
So basically 22. So 22, 11. I'm going to have to determine that shit.
Roll determination.
It's going to be. Fuck it, go all 7. I managed to shift 3.
You shifted 4 to
Yeah.
shock.
4
Oh, I
shock.
did. 4 shock, which leaves me down with. Fuck. I only have. Let's see. It's reverse numbers, right? If I get the 10 wounds, I'm down. Right?
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
only
If
have-
if you
if
get
you have
if
10
it goes
total.
to 10 to 10, you're down.
That's what I was thinking. I just got
Yeah.
to make sure I'm putting in the right numbers.
You would put
So-
in 3 wounds in the first slot.
Yep,
Thank
there you
you.
got it.
Ouch.
And who would like to go next?
Leroy looks at that Meltagun with a hungerous look.
You have
Oh.
Tark and you
Yeah.
have an Ogren.
Which Tark has a Meltagun.
Yes. I feel like Tark should maybe get in here for some ranged action, but
How
Can you
about I
reach?
don't say I did?
There's a bow that needs healing and a demon needs summoning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was about to say, Tark is having a couple few pieces of himself missing right now.
Why the
It's
fuck is
just-
Tark all the way the fuck over there, though, is the question.
Because the last the last combat, I did absolutely nothing. I just stood there and watched.
Yeah.
Help me, fucker! You have a melter gun.
Get over here and
Here.
Medicaid spare scrap.
Okay, so Tark is next. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was okay, good.
Say,
I was
for
about
love-
to say,
For the love
you
of the
do
god
not get your
emperor.
ass
So,
over here.
okay, can I? All right, Kyle. Since I have a Medicaid mechadendrite, can I have that to fix?
I mean, technically you can because you said it was a bonus action to use a Medicaid check with it.
Well, actually, yeah, I'm gonna fix him. I'm gonna have my servo arm, which is holding the meltagun fire,
And I'm going to duck.
and I'm going to actually no, I'm going to fix spare scrap. My mechadendrite is actually a lot longer than most things, so it's gonna give Bob a stim.
I'm sorry, I fucking butt, Nate.
You can like 10 feet away just heal a
Yes.
man.
Yes, the man in the mechadendrite is stupid. It has a 15-foot range.
You have go gadget stim
Go
pack.
go gadget.
Yes,
Go gadget magic needle.
For,
Yeah.
pretty much.
for
Yes,
clarification, Nick, I could be over here and he'd still be able
He's
to
re-
stick me.
yes, because it's a
Yeah.
mechadendrite.
It is a,
So,
you don't question
so
good things.
He does the scorpion get over here and injects him with the happy juice.
Yeah.
practically,
Get over
so
here.
you get 4 shock back, Bob.
Oh yeah, I forgot to increase my shock. So I just
Yes.
I'll leave that alone. I forgot to increase
Yes.
that.
Then I'm going to heal Bow. Medicaid. God damn it.
Beautiful.
Oh
Beautiful.
no. Oh
What?
no.
Beat job something. Please beat job something.
Would you like to
Please be
raft for
shocked.
more shifts?
It's past problems. Thank
Oh,
fuck.
remember that issue that you had prior?
Fuck.
That's acting up a little bit.
If I remember correctly, Kyle, it's my PTSD about them, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so Val, you at least get 4 hit points. Then you hear
Okay.
Tark scream something absolutely like. Okay, you guys remember the dial-up tone, like how it would shatter your eardrums? Imagine that in binary as he starts shooting the melta gun with reckless abandon.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Okay,
no.
so I'm hearing that at point blank, and since I'm right next to him, am I about to lose the 4 healing that he just gave me?
It
I swear
depends
to
on
God.
his roll.
Okay,
I'm still
so
not
what
ready
do you want me to
to
roll for this, Kyle?
So I'm gonna let you aim at the nearest enemy token,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna let you roll, but the DN is going to be double. So I believe the DN needs to be a 4. And if you fail, you shoot directly in front of you instead of past your allies.
I got 2 ref, so
Okay.
It's
not all bad.
Doesn't need it.
That's
Doesn't
a
even
success.
fucking need.
why
Okay.
why did it
Okay.
go up to 7?
I don't know, but you've made it work.
Okay.
It
What
said 5
is...
successes. I don't know why it says 7, but I told you 4. You made
Well,
it.
DN 7. So just roll again with like the normal amount so that you get like
Yeah, just
and then
roll.
just
Just
do
roll it
regular
until you
damage.
got it to say damage, and then do the damage.
I can always just do this.
Yeah, you should be able to select.
Or
your
just
weapon and
just
hit
R
damage.
just slash R.
Yeah,
D-
that's
D-
there's a
D.
DN1.
There you go.
There you go.
Melt the gun. Go.
19 minus 4 AP. Okay.
Melt the gun right back at you.
Yeah, but again, by the way, this is like ear-splittingly. He's screaming in binary.
Leroy's immediately going to, after this is over, go, ooh, piece of candy.
All right.
Like,
next is going to be one of my guys.
Oh, good buddy.
I think the Ogren is blocked at the door.
Do you think an Ogren gives a shit?
I sure hope he doesn't want to run over his allies.
That wasn't my question, Nick. My question was, do you think the Ogren gives a shit?
Maybe. He's found new friends.
And he's going to shotgun Leroy.
I am getting Lucille'd.
Yes.
Unacceptable.
For 10 damage.
10, I take no damage as it plings off his armor. And Leroy looks back with an anger that few have ever seen.
All right. Last would be the Ogren buddy.
Yep.
Boop, ba-doo, ba-da, boop, ba-doo, ba-da, boop.
All right. So let's see what I
Just
have
like
here for
plaster myself against the
you.
wall like a make way.
Legendary. He can charge.
But he can also hit the guy right around the corner, I guess. Why did he complicate? No.
He hit at least. Weapon stuck.
Door stuck. Door stuck.
All right. So the Ripper gun totally rips this guy in half. But as he did that, the backlash from the Ripper gun, the last shot, it went up, and now the bayonet of the Ripper gun is stuck in the ceiling.
God.
Boy.
All right. That takes
I'm a-
care of all your guys' turn. So we have to roll with these guys. So this guy will go first. He is going to shoot at the Ogren with a combat shotgun.
Ooh.
All
He
right.
complicated.
You complicated.
We're all
complicated.
complicating tonight.
10 damage.
I just wanted to see what it would have been.
Okay. The you see the shots like ping off of the Ogren's armor that he has. This guy's
Perfect.
gonna roll up. He is going to attack the Ogren with apparently a knife.
He is stupid.
Jesus.
But
You
it
rolled-
doesn't
Oh, it's a
count.
crit. Okay, it was a crit.
Yep.
Which does 7 damage, is going to do nothing. This guy will come around the corner here. He will I will do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going after Leroy this time.
Of course he is.
And he has just the basic las gun, which he takes
Okay,
a shot.
What the
and
hell?
He
Kyle?
does 7 damage.
Once again, pings off his armor.
I gotta do this for a second. And then put him
Why
back.
did he move back?
Okay.
Let's say, why did he move
I had to
backwards?
move him just to get that older token out from under him. All right,
Say.
new round. Who would like to go first? Oh, thank you for the ruin, Ain. Thank you very much.
Okay, he doesn't need it.
I gotta start
Believe me.
using this. You guys are getting me. You guys are got me banking on some stuff here now. I gotta start using it.
It's also counting your ruin from the crits that didn't matter. How dare you?
Hey, they still build me ruin. I'm sorry, guys.
I call hacks.
I just don't get the benefit of the critical.
Well, Leroy, you could probably go first and take
I
out
would
that
I
one
would
guy,
say
or the Ogren can.
you
but-
or Scrap go first and just slice that fucker, because I'm gonna go into that room up there and just start blasting with a 12
Or
gauge.
if you guys don't mind, I can go. I can fix up you two again. Or wait, never mind. Don't let me go because I forgot I'm still experiencing PTSD.
Yes, I was
I
about to say
you
you
gotta make
are.
a check first, bud.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I could go first and just slash the guy who's like right in front of the Ogren.
Or you could slash the guy in the hallway.
I don't think I can make it past you and an Ogren. I'm sorry.
I would let
You
I
can
would let
you
pass.
can move through allies.
I can. Okay.
Yeah,
I would let you by. So would the Ogren, buddy.
Well, in that case, we're gonna double dip on this one.
Let's roll that complication.
I hate you.
This
Kyle.
one counts.
Kyle. What the fuck did you do?
I didn't do anything, for the love of God.
The
Okay, well,
last
he takes 15
fucking-
damage. AP
What's your
minus 3.
complication?
Out of my sword is out of ammo.
Yeah, we're gonna try another one. I like the stuck.
Oh, God damn it!
Okay,
All right,
so
well, I got
Kyle,
one.
I'm
first
not
sword is in his
mad.
sword.
I just want to know what deal with Slanesh you made. Like,
Yeah.
I just want to know.
well, he would have died, but he has 1 hit point left.
No, don't do this. My
gonna
sword is stuck
spend
in him.
A point of ruin. Your sword is in him with the warp going, but he's still looking at you, and he tries to pick his shotgun up to point it right at your face.
Well, fine. I'll just use my other sword on him.
Go ahead.
And here
Dick.
comes the complication.
I swear, if it complicates again.
You can
Okay,
move through
crit
allies.
success.
You just gotta cut a big enough hole. Hey, look, see, you critted. See? All right.
Can we just
He can be dead
assume
now.
that my merciless strike wrenched free my other sword from his body?
Since you gloried, I will allow it. Yes.
The tomfuckery of the last
The
7
fuck?
rolls from
All
us.
right. So after that, this trooper here is going to go again. Well, this guy's going to go for my turn. See what he got here. Yes, and he's going to throw a frag grenade at Bob.
I would like to use a wrap for a narrative declaration.
Oh.
I see that that grenade come out. Lucille comes out, and I fucking try to shotgun it out of the fucking air.
You want a shot? You want
I want to
to
take. I want to take a blast shot. I want to try to pull bird shot that like World War
if you
One.
spend the wrath point now before we do any rolls, I will allow it.
Burning the wrath.
Okay, and I'm rolling the grenade.
And we could say the
Complicated.
complication is it just right as it's coming out of his hand, it explodes.
Okay, so this is how we're going to play this. He throws
I'm
grenade. You shoot grenade once you see it at the Ogren. So it blows up on the Ogren.
What I was trying to say is the second I see him cock back to throw it, I'm aiming for that hand.
It-
Like the idea is it doesn't even get
But
out of
I'm
his
playing
fucking
as
hand.
you
Yeah.
can't see
Fair enough.
through an Ogren.
Yep.
You know what? That's a valid point.
Oh,
All right.
what happened with the professor? What'd he do?
Oh, he's like, I'm just here saving up for another point of glory, and Ash timed him out.
No, undo that shit right now, you big whitey bunch.
Oh, Cheerio, what are you doing? He gave glory.
Thank you, cheerio.
Oh, look, more points for glory.
Yeah, it sucks that I can't
Oh,
ban a
good.
mod.
I think we're gonna need it at this point.
Okay, so grenade goes off. That's 12. Once you see it at the Ogren. So basically, you saved Bow.
Yeah, the idea was to keep me and Bao and Zane out of the blast radius, because if he was throwing it back or at the ogre, it would have caught all
Well, you
three
did
of
save
us.
Bow. The blast goes off on this guy, and I'm going to tell you that he dies. Blast kills him. And then I will do the damage for the Ogren, taking 12. Leroy and Zane still take 12. Bow does
I take
not.
nothing.
All right.
Take 1. 4.
The blast goes off over the Ogren. And he just kind of like, he just looks like he's got like the side of his head is like all just like black from the soot. He's just like, ugh.
Sorry, big man. I didn't move fast enough.
Broke out. Am I guessing he took like 1 hit point?
He took 1 damage, yes. Who would like to go next?
You guys mind if I have a stab at it?
Yeah, I'll go last because I have no idea what I'm going to do.
Move over here. Open door. And
That door
immediately
is locked.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said that door. Both doors are locked.
Both doors of that room are locked because that's the security room.
Oh, fair enough. Well, I'm gonna step through this. And
All right.
well,
Oh
Mr.
my
Chunks
god,
here.
another point of glory? What?
Yep.
And a point
Yep.
of ruin? Oh my goodness.
You have enough.
I'm gonna take aim. He is in short range, so it's even funnier. You know what? I'm not happy with that roll. No, I can't re-roll it either, motherfucker. I've used all my wrath. Well, he takes 9 damage, but I would like to take a second shot. I should have declared it. I'll let you decide whether you let me.
Okay, so I was reading chat. What you got going on now?
I was going to take a second shot. I forgot to declare it.
Okay, so you want to shoot him twice.
Yes.
Okay, well, since you did pass that one, you can take a second shot. That's fine.
And that's another 10.
Okay, so that's 9 and 10. Okay, I'm sure that's going to probably be enough, but we shall find out. 9 and 10. Okay, and with a point of ruin, he stays standing with 1 hit point.
Equip bayonets. I am upset.
Who would like to go next? Oh, wait, it's me. All right.
Turn.
He already went, so his turn has to go past. All right. Well, since you guys want it to happen so bad, this door opens up.
I am taking cover once more behind an Ogren.
And he's looking at Zane. He pulls out his trusty plasma gun
Again.
and fires.
And he misses.
And a miss.
So I'm going to spend a point
Oh.
of ruin.
This
That's
is
a
the
lot
first
better.
success I've had. No,
This is a lot better.
I thought
no,
you
it's
can't-
worse. You ass.
And
I
since
thought
he
you
is
can't.
not what?
I thought you can't re-roll Wrath.
Yeah, you
didn't-
don't have Wrath to re-roll.
I didn't. No, I don't have Wrath. I spent ruin to reroll.
Oh no, I think you can't re-roll
The wrath die.
the Wrath die.
I didn't reroll the Wrath die.
The
It
fuck you?
did. That's
does.
how you went. That's how you
Let's
went
say-
from to a
let's say
critical.
I say the fuck you did.
It wasn't a crit initially.
I didn't reroll. There's no little loopy on the Wrath die.
I'm telling
It
you.
wasn't a crit success the first time.
Yes, it was.
No, it was
It
not.
didn't
I'm looking
reroll
at
it.
Okay, whatever.
Okay,
Go
fair
back
enough.
and check the VOD, chat.
I'm about to do it right the fuck now.
All right. Well, we're
I
rolling
can't.
our
It's a live
damage.
stream.
I
will
can't
find out
cancel
later.
live stream.
I will find out later.
All right, you can find out later. So that's 19 damage minus AP, and the crit is a savage attack, which you suffer 1 mortal wound, and you will acquire a memorable injury.
Why is everybody else getting memorable injuries besides the fucking me? You know what? Fuck that. Zane,
Are you
look out, sir. Look out.
Ash says right there, I didn't re-roll it. See, chat knows.
Ash is a
Okay.
lying sack of shit.
Yeah.
We all know this. All right, so you said it was 19 damage with 4 AP?
AP minus 3.
AP minus 3, thank you.
Yeah, AP minus 3,
So it's
yeah.
22. My resilience piece I used Lookout Sir is actually right now, since we are rank 2, right?
Yes.
I believe we're rank 2, yeah.
Okay, so that goes up more. So that's 15 resilience.
Well, apparently
brings
it
me up-
tore your ear.
So I'm missing a piece of my earlobe now. Fantastic.
No, oh, did you hop in to take it?
I
Yeah.
looked out, sir.
Then yes, you are.
I would have just evaporated.
That's why I did it. You're squishy. I am tough. So 15 minus 22 brings it down to. God, I'm terrible at math. 7? Is that right? 7? Determination. Do all of them. I moved 3 wounds. So now I'm at fucking 7 and 4 shot. No, I moved 4. I took 3 shock, 4 wounds.
Yes.
So, Oop. Dang, damn it. I moved there. I'm moving instead of taking damage. So I'm at 8, not 84. Jesus Christ. There we are. And Leroy took the hit for Ziphorsing.
Thank you.
Leroy just leaned into it and let the bucket help the Brody take the heat. So yeah, what's next?
Well, who would like to go next?
Scrap. Do you
Would you-
think you can just delete
Would
this guy at the doorway?
Would you like a word?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I'm getting sick of the fucking melta weapons. Mind you, I'm going to tell you right now, Leroy's confiscating both the plasmas and the meltas.
How much you want to bet they got funny markings on them?
Oh, I'm turning them into the Inquisition then, but I'm still confiscating them. I'm not leaving that on the ground for some fucking schmuck to pick up later.
Yeah, please don't
Fair
leave
dues.
them.
It's just going, if it has funny markings, they're going in a bag. If they don't have funny markings, they're getting slung over the shoulder. Are you fucking serious?
The hell, man!
Really?
All
Your
right.
damage and really
You passed though. You did hit him.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's start with the damage first.
You don't
Okay,
get
9.
you don't get rending.
I know.
Let's see that complication. Okay, so yeah, it goes out. You use your cord claw. You slash with the cord claw. Then when it goes to go back in, it like jams up halfway, and now it's kind of fucked until you fix it.
Wonderful.
Your favorite complication.
He can no longer rip and tear.
I feel so bad for Bao. He's always
You
losing his
fucking
cord claw.
neutered me, you asshole.
He already dropped
He's
his gun.
All the time he loses that fucking thing.
This time he hasn't even been able to kill anybody because rending isn't going off. Poor bastard.
I hurt bad. I think that's the most hurt Leroy's ever fucking been.
So, that was Bao's turn. Who would like to go next? I have one guy left and nobody sees his initiative.
Out.
Okay. So he's going to run this way, open this door, run, and then he's going to run this way, run this way, run this way, run this way.
That's a lot of fucking movement.
Yes, just like Tark did in the beginning of the game.
Yes.
So,
I have 6 movement.
I'm going to aim at this boy.
Oh fuck.
Well, at
And,
least your PTSD has a target.
all he has is a simple las gun, so he's going to take a fire at you.
And he missed. Oh, he
No,
said
he
hit.
hit.
And he hit. Takes the shot, 8 damage.
Okay, I take 1 wound.
See, not bad. All right, and now who would like to go next? It's either Tark or the Orgrin.
I thought the Ogre already went.
No. he
Ogrin did
didn't
not go
go.
yet.
Tark, how about you go? And you wield your PTSD at the man that just hit you.
Okay, so what am I supposed to roll, Kyle?
All right, it is a willpower test.
Fuck, I don't have goodwill.
Willpower
Yes.
DN of 2.
Yet somehow you have no corruption and I have fucking tell.
Oh my god.
You passed it. I
Yeah.
said 2, you rolled a 3.
But
But
you got
oh.
a compli-
there's still a complication. That still has to go off.
Oh my god.
Okay, we're gonna do it like this. You had your PST. You're like, and then you see another heretic trooper, and he yells for the scourge as he takes a shot at you, and you set your PTSD off again.
I hate this.
So you're gonna immediately take your shot at the trooper who just fired at you. So at least there's no allies to hit this time.
That's fucking good. Oh man.
But again,
fucking-
we're gonna double the DN because you're firing in panic, so it should be a DN 4.
That is fucking
Ooh.
hilarious.
I pushed a button on accident. Hopefully that didn't change something.
Oh my god.
And you put DN5.
I mean,
Hang on,
you
I'm
only
gonna-
got 3 successes.
He
I'm
still
gonna wrap this.
he still would have failed. Yeah. So wrath or glory.
There
I
we
hit.
go.
It's success now.
Okay.
But he's still complicated.
But roll that complication. Okay.
Melted gun out of
Your ammo. You fire the shit out of your melted gun, then it runs out of ammo. But yeah, go ahead and roll me that damage. Okay. Yeah, he's all dead.
Well, I'm guessing I just
Ow.
held down the trigger until it no longer started shooting
you
anymore.
fired until it stopped firing while you're still yelling a binary while it's going click click click.
And
So we
it-
can have peace and quiet.
Oh, and again, just ear shattering.
You also just hear the clicking of the trigger of the melting
Ogrin
gun.
goes next. He leaves the Ripper gun in the ceiling and charges this guy.
Okay.
Bonk. Bonk.
And he hits him with the big chopper that he got from an orc.
Yeah.
He hit, and he did.
Good deal. Autistic screeching.
All right, we are going into the next round. We're going into combat.
Yeah.
Who would like to go first?
Can I just 12
Alright.
gauge this
All right,
motherfucker?
I'm going to spend a point of ruin to seize the initiative. I'm going to look
I
at
would like to spend a
Bob.
piece of glory to re-seize it.
All right, who would like to go first? You just bought them more glory. What the fuck?
Hell yeah! Back
and I'm
up
gonna
to
shoot.
5.
And
What?
I'm gonna shoot this
We're gonna
sumbitch.
need it.
All right, give me that shot.
And actually, since I am not moving this turn, I'm going for an all-out attack. So I get I believe it's double my rank. Gotta read it. Hang on. Let's see, cold shot, all out. 1 damage. Okay, so
Well-
it won't do that. It is boop 1. And whoop,
Okay.
with 11 damage.
Well, you could have shifted 2 for damage.
Oh, hang on.
So 13 damage.
Boop, boop.
So shift
Well,
to
no.
13. We'll just say
Yep.
13. All righty.
You
I've tried to
fuck.
shift it quickly. I fucked it up. I know.
All right, I'm going to spend a point of ruin. And he is down to 1 point left.
And another shot.
Since it was not declared, I'm going to
You know what? Fair
take
enough.
my turn and aim at
Yep.
Leroy.
Fuck me. This is gonna hurt.
Yep.
He pulls out his chainsaw
Okay,
Oh.
that I'm okay. That I can endure. That is decent.
because you're too close for plasma.
I mean, unless he wanted to give himself a hit.
He missed.
He missed.
So I'm going to spend a point
Perfect.
of ruin.
No.
I
Okay,
refuse.
he hit for 13 damage, and that is 13 damage.
Ouch. Actually, hang on a minute. That was 2 damage, right? Or you said 13, right?
13. Yep.
All right, so I'm trying to soak at least 2 of those. Determination. 2. Boop. And 2 shock. So. Yeah. I'm getting really tired of this shit.
Who would like to go next?
I guess I can go next since Bao doesn't have a weapon.
Well,
He has
person's
a
almost
weapon, it's
dead.
just not working right.
One person's
Yeah.
almost dead. One person doesn't have a weapon.
One
One's
person is-
okay. The other one's having Vietnam flashbacks.
Yeah. All right. Who wants to guess what complication I get this time?
Weapon stuck.
Okay,
No,
good.
crit
success.
Okay, good.
18 savage attack. I'm done with their shit. And I just blast right through him. He's been cleaved in twain.
All right, they are dead.
Leroy's gonna sit and kneel down for a second, pull out his own med pack, and start trying to patch his own injuries.
The
I mean,
Augur-
seeing
is
as
just
Thematic is
gonna-
currently back in Vietnam. Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
Tark,
I'm
would you like to give me a willpower test?
Oh, it's like a raft critical, like a raft fail again?
Or your allies aren't looking
Can
like
I
allies.
do a leadership test on him actually to try and help him? Like,
And it'll be rank.
Let's give him the willpower test first and see what happens.
Okay, that's fine then.
Okay.
Yeah.
he succeeded.
Fantastic.
Oh wait, no, that's Leroy.
Yep. No, I'm recovering my own injuries because I have that Medicaid bracelet.
Okay,
Was
he
it-
also crit succeeded.
All right.
Okay.
You-
All the
so
glory.
You
You're going to need it.
recover from your PTSD.
So
Okay.
that is
You don't re-trigger it.
5 wounds back.
The Ogren
or-
pulls his weapon from the ceiling.
Perfect.
All right, Bao, how you looking?
Painful. I think
Everyone
I'm at
except for me is
overwound.
very injured.
Well, Leroy isn't anymore because blessed that fucking Minotaurum issue. The Slate Minotaurum. Bless that fucking thing.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, this has not been fun.
Leroy is immediately looking at the plasma guns and melta guns on the ground.
Holy
They
shit,
covered
wow.
in
Tark just
You get
got
9 back, Val.
9 health. Jesus.
Yep. About your
Alright,
full
that-
heal.
Kyle, those plasma and
That's
meltaguns
beautiful.
tainted.
Yes, they are tainted.
They go into the bag away from Leroy's body. Because I'm not just going to leave these for some other heretic to come pick
Oh,
up.
son of a bitch.
Okay.
Oh, no.
What did you complicate?
Oh,
Oh, this is beautiful. So you know this has to happen now.
I
So
Do we
fucking-
not?
as you just so happen to
We have a meltagun. We have a shotgun. We have an ogre. I'm somehow feeling confident, and I don't know why.
I feel like the Ogren might not be on our side anymore.
so as you guys decide to get some warp interference, there is I'm going to give you an option. I'm going to give you 1 or a 2. You guys let me know what you want. I have it in my mind what's going to happen.
Wait, Kyle, question. I'm using my my mechadendrite. That technically counts as Imperial Tech, right?
Yes, it does. And you have holy oils.
Holy oil, I'm gonna stop it.
Nah, that's not fun.
We're all dead.
Why
dying,
are you
Kyle.
just?
I'm going to give you a 1 or a 2.
God damn it.
And you let me know which one you want to do. 1, I have an idea what will happen for 1. I have an idea what will happen for 2. Regardless, you're getting some type of warp fuckery to fight. But it depends on what warp fuckery.
The
One.
die says 1.
The
guys-
dice says one.
You guys go for 1?
The dice
I
says
haven't
one.
even had a chance to heal Leroy.
All
I'm
right.
Leroy
okay,
healed
it's-
himself.
I
But,
go for 1.
Kyle, at least the Ogren is healed, though.
Yes, the Ogren is healed. But his eyes start to glow blue.
I was worried about that.
No, anything. but
Buddy?
that.
You healed the Ogren, and now he is no longer on our side.
That is
Ugh.
not fair.
So we're going to activate our combat states.
I'm gonna die.
You have a meltagun.
That's out of
Just
ammo.
Toss me the meltagun.
I'm in melee
So
combat
your
with an
new
Ogren.
ally is now an enemy.
I'm gonna step up and try and four sword his ass.
So who would like to go first? Zane wants to
Zane.
go
Go
first.
first.
I will spend a point of ruin.
We will spend a
God
point of
damn it.
glory.
Yeah, spend a point of glory to say no.
Okay, that's fine.
You're trying
Absolutely
to
the
fuck us. We're gonna
fuck
fuck
God.
you back.
All right, Zane, go ahead.
All right.
Whoever has fought glory tonight, bless your heart.
Thank you,
Okay.
I don't know-
Professor, for the glory.
Thank you,
So,
AIM. You
first
shitposting
attack.
Indigo of glory.
14 AP minus 3.
Okay, 14 AP minus 3. Okay. Mm,
And for the
minus
second
that,
attack.
minus that. All right.
Ooh.
That. Okay. Oh, wrong thing. All right.
And the second attack was 15 AP minus 3.
Okay, so I'm going to roll determination. I'm going to roll determine. There it goes. Going to roll determination for. Okay. And, yep.
Still
Yep,
takes
yep,
9
yep,
wounds.
yep,
Thank
yep.
fuck.
Okay. All right. His turn.
Seize the initiative.
No, we can't. We
Already
already did.
did.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I forgot to
This
begin
is gonna hurt.
combat. There we go.
Somebody's
Bam.
gonna get hurt.
Okay, now, after you hit him, he turns and looks at you.
Yep.
Kyle, would you say in between that was a interruption of combat?
No.
No, okay, I was gonna say that.
Oh, he doesn't
yeah,
want you. He doesn't want you protecting him.
He's got to learn from his actions. He just poked the Ogren.
Yes, and I have 6 defense.
Good news is he doesn't have his Ripper gun. All right.
Damn it, he got 6 successes. What the shit?
Any
So,
complicated.
15 damage, -1 AP, but he complicated. So his complication is his weapon's jammed. So
Yeah,
it's,
no, the first one you clicked, you double clicked it.
I clicked it once. One of you assholes clicked that. Rolling my complication for me, and I'm pretty sure I know who it was. Leroy.
What?
Anyway,
Did I
weapon-
click that?
weapon
Oh, God.
jammed. So the weapon has jammed, which means that his axe is basically stuck in you.
Well, that's uncomfortable to say the least.
It's just an orc big chopper. You're fine. It's a
Can
two-handed
I-
orc axe.
Can I go first?
Well, who would like to go next?
Sure.
I would say Tark. Yes, Tark can go next because
Can
now
I-
it's just us in combat.
Can I fix his weapon and then have my silver arm smack him?
You
wanna
want to
fix
you want to fix
Grab-
Bow's cord claw and then whack him with your mechadendrite?
Yeah, so
hit
as
the
I'm fixing
Ogren
him,
Yeah, it's
with
two
the
silver
actions. You
arm.
just got to add 2 to all DNs.
Okay.
So whenever you go to attack him, just plus 2 DN to the first one and plus 2 DN to the tech check. That's all.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, so
fixing
it's gonna be,
Bow, I have a feeling will do really good. So
You only need a tech check of 2. So it's going to be 4 altogether because that's what the complication was.
Success
Okay, good.
with a glory, with a blessed glory.
All right.
Glory. We need all the fucking glories.
Perfect.
I love how in the chat it's just turned into Ash giving ruin and everybody else going glory, glory. Here's
Yeah.
some glory.
Well, I mean, I think it helps that Ash decided to
that's
start
another
banning
point of
people for giving
ruin.
us glory.
that's amazing. That's amazing.
Holy shit!
Oh damn.
Crimson Ash. What the fuck?
That's what I got with the shock of the one that time that just
You
incinerated
lit
a
him on
motherfucker.
fire with your servo
All right,
arm smack.
-3. Then the AP.
You punched him
Okay.
so hard that the
That'll put
air lit on
me
fire.
to
Damn.
One
here.
punch.
Okay, and then let's see. The Crimson Ash suffers 1 wound and is on
it's 2 wounds.
fire.
And is on fire.
It's 2. Yes.
So-
2. Or you could spend the glory for every this and get more wounds.
So you could
Alan, we
you
have
could
died
spend
glory.
glory to do more wounds to him. How much
Yeah,
would
guys
you
allow
want?
me?
Do you want it? Do you want to spend glory to do more wounds to him?
Will you guys allow me?
I mean, you
Yes.
can
Sure.
use 3 glory.
You have
I-
you have 9 glory. What would you like to do?
3 glory.
You want to spend 3?
Yes.
Extra 3
Just
damage?
beat-
I assume he's already dead, which is why Kyle's so gung ho about it. But we have the glory to spend.
One Punch Man.
You good?
That's it.
Okay.
Yep, I knew it.
I don't care.
You
I just
killed
we had
your
the glory
Ogren
this
buddy.
time.
Oh,
Now that you cleared out the base, what would you like to do next?
well, I think Tark knows where I'm going. I'm collecting the relic weapons that should, by no reason, should a Chaos Cult get their hands on. Putting them in a duffel bag that isn't going to be able to touch my fucking skin, and I'm taking back to the Inquisitor to either destroy or re-sanctify whatever they're going to do with it.
Alrighty then. Okay, you collect the weapons. That's fine.
I'm not, like I said, they're going in the bag, as in they're not touching me. They're not even getting fucking touched by skin. They're being kept away from my flesh.
Okay. All right.
Mark's going on the computer.
All
As
right.
in the two plasmas, the 2 meltas, and I'm just gonna quickly move through here and clear some shit.
I don't know. Don't move forwards. I haven't been healed yet.
I
Mark
hand you my
hasn't been healed yet.
hey Nick. I slap my medicating bracelet onto you. It picks up your fuck. Bob would not remember this, but Leroy does, and he stops right before and looks at you and goes, I almost broke my fucking fencing.
Are you sure you don't want him to touch that?
Yes, I'm certain. like I
Are
said,
you
Bob would not.
positive?
Yeah,
Leroy looks at Chris.
I'm just looking at you the whole time, like
Start none.
All right,
you know better.
hold still. I'll see if I can patch you.
Almost had him, boys.
Yeah,
Almost had him in the first half.
yeah.
Hey Nick,
Oh man.
added a glory,
All
and it's
right.
not DN4, it's DN2. So you recover 5 wounds, my friend.
Perfect. That's all I needed.
Medicaid bracelet is very nice. Or Minotaurum slate. It's very nice. It keeps track of my vitals.
So what
I
are
do
you
not
guys
have any of
doing?
these items.
What are you guys doing right now besides
Uh,
healing up and picking up the spent weapons?
Tark
Tark
was
is
looking.
going to messing with the computer.
All right, Tark on the computer. So that is just a straight up like security terminal. It's not connected to the main cogitators here on the base. So you just see
Um,
like the outside cameras and you can have controls over the doors. That's pretty much it.
If I had the bet, that terminal set down there probably has something valuable to do.
Maybe. I mean, if Tark, if you're good on that computer, we can all try and
And I'll move up to cover
Together.
Tark.
together scrap.
Scrap.
Sure.
Check
Why
these
not?
what looks like bathrooms
I
in
I
case there's
don't.
schmucks in there. I'll just sit right here in case somebody comes
Yep.
out. They're gonna get a shotgun ear wax.
All right.
Okay.
Scrap's looking or Tark's looking at those computers.
So Tark, go ahead and give me a tech check to access those computers.
DN.
DN of 4. I'm more worried about the complication than the DN. All right. So you gain access. You see this is like a main directory area. Like this is where like say like somebody walk in. This is like where they would oh god,
Like the reception zone.
like the reception area. Yeah. So you have like all the reception stuff there. You can you could control like the basic doors, like hallway doors and stuff and whatnot, but not like any of the main security doors. It's basically the lower end security.
Oh, no files.
There's no like files about what's happening here on that computer.
Oh look, a John. So that tells me a John.
Yes, those are the bathrooms.
So nothing in this room.
This is
The
important.
Open that door there is locked.
Hang on. Square up.
All right. Let me know when you guys are all there. I'll open the door.
Hang on. Open.
Oh wait, Zane.
Yeah?
Before I do that, you're healed up, right?
Yes.
Leroy
Okay.
got a hold of it.
Yep. Thank you though. I appreciate it.
Tempestus gear is nice for when having to survive shit you shouldn't. Like a
I'll go
plasma
over to
gun
the
to the
door.
head.
Do me a favor and try to open that door, Bob.
Nope. I'm gonna wait for Tark to
No, I'm
open it
being
with
serious.
the controls.
Just give it a tap. See if it opens.
It won't.
Okay, I
actually like that.
figured out how to lock doors. Okay, perfect.
I can make a clacking noise.
Let me
Okay,
in. Let me in.
so I know how to lock
Scrap.
doors now.
Bow.
Perfect.
Bow.
Yeah.
They want you to stack up on the door, Scrap.
Yep.
All right.
Leroy
fine.
reloads Lucille.
All right. Get into the zone. Here, I'll let you go be the frontliner. You have a little bit more
Okay.
help than me.
Fair enough.
All right.
Alright.
I open door.
Popping up the door.
All right, now
Put your hands on your fucking head.
before anybody moves, as a reaction, he takes a shot. But
Fuck.
it's either going to be Spare Scrap or Leroy. Let's see who gets shot.
This
We're gonna
is
do
why I
our-
stepped to the
We'll
side.
do our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hit that macro button. It's Leroy getting shot.
I hope it's nothing
Yeah.
too damaging.
Well, we'll see what happens. Alan
He
really
has a
likes
portable
this
las cannon
Mechanicus
in his
gun.
hands.
Is it a radium pistol? Tell me it's a radium pistol, not a transonic arquebus.
Well, I guess Nick really likes this thing too.
Is
It's
it
a
a
fucking radium
transuranic
pistol.
arquebus?
Please don't, because if it's an anti-titanfall rifle, I better start drawing up a new fucking character because Leroy will be dead. I know how much damage that fucking thing does.
Okay,
the
what
fuck?
the hell?
What the fuck?
You guys are afraid of this thing if you're mechanical. So, Bao will have to make a fear test.
Okay.
See, I'm not
So
touching that
just
fucking DM.
just push one of those fear tests for me. The one that has your name on it, so it uses your stuff.
Okay.
You should
hold
see
on.
they all have somebody's name on there. Fight the one that says Spare Scrap.
Kyle, the game master also has to do a DN2 fear test according to this.
Yeah,
so...
Yeah, I
Yep, yep,
passed.
clearly.
hey,
Okay,
well, we
sure.
don't know that yet.
Do I have to? Kyle?
Nah, just start because you technically don't see it. You have the fear condition.
Oh boy.
It basically gives +2 to all your DNs.
What the fuck am I looking at, Kyle?
You're about to be looking down the barrel of a
Radium pistol?
frag cannon. Do I want to use
Oh,
that?
God.
Or should I
Yes.
Motherfucker, what?
a macro stubber.
Okay. I was
Okay.
like, what?
Say, I'm dead. And he fucking
And
missed.
I'm gonna spend a point of ruin.
You piece of shit.
See how it did not change my raft die.
That time it didn't, but it sure
yeah,
should.
it was
Oh
already
my
a
Jesus
success.
Christ.
It
We're
was
checking
already
the
a
fucking VOD. All right,
I
so roll damage, and that is 11. Rapid fire 3, and it has pistol, which is, you know, what it is.
It tings off my armor.
Okay.
Is this a heretic? Or is this a
Well,
tech
he,
priest
he,
that's
he
being
is saying
upsetty?
he is saying for the Scourge and the Dark Mechanicum, so
Okay, fair
yeah,
enough.
so
you tell
What I
me.
wouldn't
I'm
give
gonna go up then.
Now,
if everyone's
quick
Wait,
fine
now,
with
question.
now
that.
you're afraid.
now. Quick question, Tark. Did you
Wait.
toss Leroy loose back the melt-a-gun?
No.
I
Oh,
never
fuck
heard those
me.
words.
I said, toss me back the melt-a-gun. You never did.
Yep.
I was dealing with
Um,
other shit.
Okay.
Let's see.
So
what
who's
is-
going first, Leroy or Bow?
Or me?
Or,
I guess I'm
say,
not
I
in
guess you
running.
can run if you want.
I'm saying, cut that fucker in half. What you got?
Bao,
Yeah,
are
Zane.
you too afraid to do this first?
I mean,
That's the
no, I'm
question.
able to do anything. I just have a higher DN, is all.
Okay. Well, I'll see that he scared my buddy, and I'm gonna
Okay.
try my best.
Okay.
3
think that's
shifts
good.
are possible.
And a fucking. Why is it 3? 1. Did that fucker have no
He's wearing Mechanicus robes. He doesn't have any armor.
I
fucking
struck him
bitch.
right in the head. He staggered. +2. He took 18 damage. AP -3.
Hey, Nick, we have
Yeah.
8 glory.
Yeah. I'll also spend 3 glory, I guess, to do more damage. So he
Eight.
takes 21 damage.
How much
AP
glory?
-3.
How much glory are you spending?
3.
Okay. So what's our total damage count?
21.
21.
AP -3.
Okay, I spend a point of ruin.
And he barely stays alive.
And I then swing with my second sword.
Okay.
Oh no.
And he takes 14 damage. AP -3.
Okay. Well, he is dead.
That boss is gone. He chose violence and immediately suffered for it.
All right. So you see in this room, there's like a big like fusion core thing, and there's a cogitator here that is a lot bigger than all the others.
All right.
course, here comes-
Dark
And
here's
Dark just
cogitator.
slithers right in.
There's a computer. Oh my god.
Cogitator, what?
After all that is done.
Tark reacts to cogitators like Leroy reacts to liquor.
Yes.
Anytime.
Yeah, I'd like to remove this fear status if that's okay.
I'm just gonna take a seat
You
in this chair.
complicated. No. What have you done?
I'm gonna sit the fuck down.
Sacred oil.
Okay.
Leroy's just gonna plant his ass in this chair, and he's gonna try to.
All
Shocking
right.
end
You
of the
can
time.
sacred oil it.
Let's say I'm out in the hallway. There's like a reactor thing over here. I don't trust this
Christ.
shit.
Actually, that's a very good point. Hang on, I'll go
And
find
yet,
another
you know,
fucking chair.
given the current situation, I'm gonna.
Tark is alone. The doors are closed.
Okay, so you get inside the cogitator.
This
You
looks like
see
a very
that this
comfy chair.
is the computer that has all the data that they've collected. It's all in this one here.
I am downloading it all and putting it in my data storage in my brain.
All right. Okay,
Shade, do you have any more of that liquor?
so
No.
I need some, man.
Somebody raided my private stash under the goddamn floorboards.
Oh yeah, he pulls that bottle out and just starts sipping from it.
I see the bottle and I immediately yank it out of your hands. I'm like, you son of a bitch, no.
Okay. So after you guys got what you needed here, you guys keep looking around. There's really nothing extra. It's all
What the fuck is this room?
basic. There's random pieces of just who knows what inside these tanks.
Yeah, I don't like
And
the,
I'm just gonna
the
melt
biological
that door.
chunks.
I'm gonna lock that door.
Yeah. So we go through and just kind of scoop up all of the corrupted weapons that we can
Nope.
into like rucksacks.
Not
Yeah.
the piece of shits. Just the melta and plasma weapons, because the Mechanicus might take the time to re-sanctify those.
Really quick, what did the Mechanicus guy have on him?
Macro stuffers.
He's got a macro stubber, and he had a macro stubber and the transonic blade.
So I'm going to rip that, rip off his arm. That was the full arm. That's a transonic blade with my servo arm,
Okay.
and I'm going to bring that back with me.
Okay.
Hey, Bao, do you
Yo.
want 2 transphonic razors?
Make sure you re-sanctify that.
Yeah, I would appreciate something like that after they've been properly blessed.
Since the one keeps failing.
Yeah.
I just see where the dancing into the fucking background.
Yep.
Leroy is
They're
left
doing
the
they're
building.
doing the zig.
Listen, it's been a very stressful day. Let me have some joy.
Dance,
Leroy
monkey,
is-
dance.
Leroy has left the fucking room. Going back to that fucking noble's place.
Okay, so you guys leave. You
Yep.
guys head back. You head back to Gerald, and he goes, "Ah, gentlemen, I take it everything was a success." He's
Yeah.
waiting at the He's waiting at the pickup point for you guys.
As we're
Yep.
all covered in blood.
About as successful as it could be.
We had a hiccup, and that hiccup got violent.
He goes, as long as it stayed within the building and
So I'll admit,
everything's taken care of.
Yep. There were no things that left the building.
like I said, the hiccup got a little violent. So I will admit, we got a little violent.
Yes. He goes, well, please join me in the car, gentlemen. We'll take you to your reward.
All right. Dude, does he have like
I'm afraid
plastic
what this
over the
fucking
seats
reward
or
is, what
something
he
so we
said.
don't get blood on them?
Yeah, this is like special cloth that it just don't even need water. It just rinses off itself. No stains.
A self-cleaning seat. Oh my god.
It's beautiful. It's
I'm-
wonderful.
Tark is taking pictures and trying to figure out how this works.
So
Leroy, having been around this more than once, understands how it works, but will not share.
he drives you guys to like one of the ports around the space elevator, and he drops you off at the front. He goes, all right, you are to go see the dock master. He goes, he goes, we'll take the data slate, the information you gave us for the Lord Militant. That's what she mainly requested. He goes, and I'm going to give you this card, and he hands a card over to Zane.
All right.
It's just basically it's got Lord Halzak's like symbol on it, and it has like a weird like little barcode scan thing on it, and then it just has like some writing that he's like his signature on it and stuff, and so on and so forth.
He gave us his credit card. Holy
Yep.
shit.
What the hell, Ash?
55
No.
Street Tree killed them all now. Jesus, so angry. It must be all that Lipton talk from earlier. He's still salty about you guys.
I mean, the
It's
greatest tea?
not our fault. It's not our fault that his taste buds were burned out by shit like mushy peas that just looks like green army men melted.
Green Army men melted.
And beans on toast.
Look at that
Yeah.
mushy peas, Kyle. Tell me that's not the color of color. Do it
Color
now.
of color. Oh, Jesus
I-
Christ. You're
You know what? I think that's it for me. I that broke me. That broke my brain. What?
Okay,
Yep,
I'm gonna
yep, yep.
take a break from life for a minute.
We have a credit card to spend with.
so you guys he drops you off, and he says, "Thank you, gentlemen, for your hard work, and have a safe journey." And gets back in the car, and the car takes off.
Alrighty.
Off we go.
Before we enter
I'm still
anything, by the way,
recovering from the color thing, so you guys just let's just go back.
well, before we do anything, by the way, before Zane can even touch anything, I'm gonna pull out some special gloves, like metal gloves, and throw them on his hands.
What are you assuming that I'm touching?
Anything
I
involving the elevator?
I don't. I literally have never pushed any buttons on anything.
That's what we're for.
He knows not to touch
Precautions.
these things.
Yes.
Precautions. You broke a
I-
you broke
I
a very
throw the
valuable
glove
pistol.
back in your face.
I
There
several
you-
arm grab your arms and I slam them back on.
I don't think this is going to end very well if you continue down this path.
Stop this.
I'm still mad you broke my pistol. So
So you
I'm not letting
guys,
you break anything else.
you guys
Tough
head to the
shit.
spaceport, and there's like, so the way this is, there's like a big space elevator that heads all the way up to like low atmosphere orbit, and that's where a lot of like the major ships dock. And then all around them there are space pads everywhere, with like light landers and little ships and like smaller vessels. So you guys head to the dockmaster there, and he's typing on the cogitator, putting orders for this ship, for that ship, because he's got to worry about where every ship is going. So he's kind of busy looking at his terminal when you guys walk up.
Yo.
We
I
get
mean, I guess I go up to him like,
so we get a yo.
yeah, I'm like,
Leroy is exhausted.
yeah. Just like, greetings, we're here to go back to the Lord Inquisitor's ship.
He looks at the card. You give him the card.
Mm-hmm.
You give him the card. You say, he looks at it. You say, you just hand him the card. He starts reading it. Looks at it, scans it and stuff, and he goes, ah. He goes, all right. He goes, you're to head over to Dock 17.
Okay. And I take the card back. And I guess we're going to Dock 17.
Okay. So you gotta go. You gotta find Dock 17.
Is it clearly labeled?
Everything's in low Gothic, so you can read everything, which is a good thing.
I don't like where this is going.
As you're looking around, you see like all these docks down here are like all in like the like low to mid hundreds.
What?
I gotta walk so fucking far.
Oh my god.
Okay. Can I do something really quick?
What would you like to do?
Can I see like any like pretty much like carts that the mechanics drive to like deliver cargo? Is there any of those around?
I mean, yeah, there's mechanicus working around at this starport. Yeah, there's all types of shit around.
I'm gonna walk over to one of the mechanics and ask, is there in binary? Is there any way we can get to what dock is Dock 7?
Dock 17.
Any way we can get to Dock 17 quick?
He tells back to you, you have to go to the middle of the spaceport and ride the space elevator up.
Okay, I go back over to them, the group, and I say that.
All
Okay,
right. I
so-
guess we'll follow the friendly advice.
Tark basically tells you where you need to go.
All right.
Let's go.
So you head on over to your guys' space elevator. You guys get over there, and there's another guy manning like the space elevator. He asks, "What's your business?"
Yep. Going to Dock 17 for the ship to the Lord Inquisitors.
He goes, Dock 17. He goes, okay. So he goes on there, and you all get on, and he does the old school like pull the lever down, and it goes up. And in a space elevator, you're going from high world to space. It's not that far. High world pretty fucking high as it is. So
Mhm.
it's not like you're going from the planet up, but you still got a little bit of time before you get up to the area where all the docks are. And the guy's just kind of sitting there, just pulling the lever down, and then there's you four, just
Okay.
enjoying the ride up, trying to figure out
I
what the
mean-
fuck's
We were-
going on.
Going to sit down on the floor. What do you mean? What the fuck is going on?
Take a seat
Just
after all that fun.
I
Leroy is only at one point of shock left. He's sitting the fuck down. He is tired.
I don't like
Leroy's had a
how
long
this is
day.
going.
Like a lot of this.
Am I able to
Leroy
do
would like
like
to
an
regret
insight check to see if like something's wrong?
I mean, you can insight check whatever you want, I guess, but
I think you're psyching yourself out.
Yes, I'd love to think so. However,
However,
I just got promoted. Things went well.
things are looking
Well
good.
is a very relative term.
Nobody
Okay.
You almost got-
died.
you almost got your head blown off if it weren't for Leroy again.
I'm gonna take this time, by the way, to like sew Leroy's ear back on.
I mean, sure, you can try to put it
It's
back
still
on.
ripped. Well, it's
Yeah.
ripped. It's not fucking ripped off. It's just chunk is now missing.
No, I
It's-
meant like
Dangling.
you have a memorable injury of your ear getting fucked up. So that's all it is. However you repair it, you can try to repair it, but
Leroy is simply sitting down and sipping his flask. He opens up his ration pack and fire there it very slowly.
I'm just like staunching it to make sure it doesn't get infected.
okay.
Why is it always my fucking ears?
I'll grow you a new one.
Yeah, what's that
Ugh.
make now? 4?
17.
Oh, God.
Fuck. Well,
Have
you
we-
always did
have we
say I
made it
lived with
all
my
the way
head.
up yet?
Okay, so finally, you know, the guys reach the top of where of the higher, the lower dock numbers, and the guy pushes the lever down, and you guys stop, and he says, "All right, here we are." Doc's Doc's like 15 through he's 15 through 19. These docks
Okay.
are there's different layers of docks, and this one here there's only like 3 or 4 because the ships over here are bigger because they're in orbit. So they need there's less docks per floor.
We're gonna go to 13,
17. We're going to 17.
17.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's
Mark was
just
wanting to
all
walk in
walk
the other
towards
direction.
17.
Okay, so you walk
Okay.
to dock 17, and you see like each dock there's like a little waiting area of parts where they're doing work on the ship and stuff, or they're like moving cargo and stuff. And then there's like a seating area if there's like a passenger area or whatnot. And there's like a boarding gate, so there's a person there. There's like there's a servitor like in the wall that you would go up to like talk to it to discuss boarding act procedures and whatnot.
Mm. Tark, I delegate this task to you. It's one of your people.
Tark's gonna go up and he's gonna start doing the things he needs to do to get inside.
All right, so you go up to the servitor. The servitor basically get up there, and the servitor just stands there. He has his hands out, like kind of put out, and there's like a red laser scanner, like you would see to like hit your
Yep.
rewards card.
Gonna grab the card and gonna scan it.
All right, you grab the card, you scan it, and you hear the servitor pretty much, give you a good old like, compliance. Welcome, Captain Zane. And the monitor is like pops
just
up
referred to you as a captain.
on the wall, and the wall says Faith of Ruin. That's the name of the ship, and underneath it says Dauntless class
Hang on,
light cruiser.
hang a fucking minute.
I'm going to turn and look at Zane.
Zane, did that fucking thing just call you a captain?
Now,
Give me that fucking piece of paper. Give me that fucking piece of paper right now. If that cocksucker
Now-
gives you a
now,
warning
Kyle.
trade, I'm gonna beat you to death with it.
do I know anything about what this is talking about?
No,
Or
this is
am
a
I just
complete
caught
surprise
off
to
guard?
you.
Say, that piece of paper he gave you, if that's a warrant of trade, I'm going to beat you with it. Are we understood?
Um, uh,
Leroy is literally shaking with fucking anger at this time.
As you guys are like having your spew right there at the servitor, guy is walking down, or I'm sorry, there's a female that's walking down the aisleway,
okay.
and she stops and looks at you, and she goes, "She was a good ship to me. She'll be a good ship for you, Captain."
I'm sorry, what?
She goes, "I
Shade.
was the I was the pre-existing captain, Captain Ishmir, before my vessel was purchased and taken over by the Inquisition.
I
Oh.
see. Well, this is news to me.
She goes, well, it was a great ship. It was a good ship. Please take care of her. And she turns and starts to walk away.
Wait, did that fucking thing just say a dauntless light cruiser?
Yes.
Zane,
Where
if
the
I
fuck
were
are we
you,
gonna find 25,000 fucking people to pilot this? No,
Um,
and where are we gonna
Zane?
find the 100K people to fucking fly this thing?
if I were you, I would tell her to not leave and have her be the ship mistress while you be the captain.
You
Go get
see
her.
that
Go
Zane
get her
has
right now.
his brain is just collapsed in on
I'm
itself.
gonna go and
Miss,
stop the
miss.
woman.
Okay, you want to go and stop her?
Yes, I'd be like, excuse me, miss.
She
Are you
stops,
currently
turns
lacking?
around.
Are you currently lacking employment?
She goes, currently, yes, I am.
We
How-
are in need of a ship
Be the
mistress.
ship mistress.
She goes, if you're willing to let me keep my ship, I would gladly.
It's just you will
Well-
now be under the command of Captain Zane.
That's okay with me. Just changing employers.
Come
Good,
to the
good,
Lord.
good.
Thank
Come
fuck.
on, show us around. Show us around the new vessel.
So now you guys enter Zane's Dauntless Light Cruiser.
Zane, I didn't know your bot was
She
your
gives
birthday.
you a tour of the ship. It has everything you guys need. Is like a beautiful home base. You guys have all your fabricators and all your medical wings and your armories and everything, and it is fully stocked with crew and supply. And your profit factor right now is, I believe, a 2.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It is now a 4.
Let's say if it was a
Ooh.
light cruiser, it would be 4. Yeah.
I-
And then you hear from over the Vox, Captain Zane, we have messages for you in the Strategium.
I start walking towards the strategium, I guess.
I'm going down and I'm gonna go set the fucking mess hall straight because I know those idiots are feeding slop to the crew.
Tark, please come with me.
Tark goes with him.
Leroy, on your way to the cafeteria, you pass by a familiar sight.
Oh.
Hmm?
Ah!
What, Vic? I know the driver, Vic.
And you go up there, and it looks exactly like Vic's bar.
How the fuck are you doing this?
You get up there, and I'm assuming you go up to the bar, you go, Vic, you're here. Well, you don't get that reception. You get
It's Rick.
You get a Vic. You go, no, my name's Rick. Vic's my brother.
Ah, I knew it. Oh God.
Leroy's like, I'll come back here later. And I go back to head for the mess hall.
All right. Leroy goes off that way. And then Tark and Zane head to the Strategium.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a decent sized Strategium. You got a bunch of crew there working all the computers and stuff, and the captain's wheel and everything is there. And they go, we have 2 messages for you. One from a Lord Halzak, and
All right.
one from a Mr. Mendax. And when you hear the Mendax, you kind of cringe a bit.
Oh boy.
That's concerning.
Just relay the messages. Give me Lord Halzak's message first, please.
Okay, now playing, so the screen pops up. He goes, yes, hello, gentlemen, hello. I'm sorry I was unable to come out and celebrate your success. As you see, I'm very busy in another part of my quarter. As I take care of business here, I hope you guys enjoy your grand prize. I know it's not much, but it's something. It's something I like to give. If you have any questions or need anything else of me, go ahead and give me a good old ring. Thank you again, gentlemen, and please do enjoy. And he hangs up. That's it.
He just forked over a goddamn Dauntless.
Yeah, that's not cheap, especially in Nihilus. Because we are in Nihilus, correct, Kyle?
You guys are.
This motherfucker just handed over a very valuable piece of equipment.
All right. You know what? I feel like at this point, Zane is just kind of like mentally checking out. So he's like, next message. Just
I'm just gonna I'm gonna say that as he's like, please play the next message for the captain.
The next message. So then another image pops up. It's another man with the Inquisitorial Rosette and everything. Zane knows who this person is, and none of you do.
Wait, how many fucking Inquisitors are in this system?
Zane gets some PTSD. He is he's not an Inquisitor, he is an interrogator.
Yeah.
So you get to go to, oh yes, hello, baby brother. I see mother's decided to take you off your training wheels. I bet
He is
you're
so lucky Leroy's
excited
not
to
in the room.
pretend to be me, your favorite big brother, Maxim Mendex. But you're going to have to grow out of your little boy undies before you'll get close to my level. I'll become the greatest Inquisitor before you're done sucking your thumb.
I'm just gonna
good
turn
luck,
it off.
baby brother.
Turn it off.
Try
Turn it
not to
off. Turn it
cry
off
too
before Zane-
much out there.
Turn it
And then
off.
the
Zane
message
breaks it.
ends.
Yep.
I would just want to say, like, he gets halfway through that when I turn it off, send reply. Reply is K.
No.
Okay.
Honestly, no. Before you do that, I just
Long-
walk up to the monitor and I touch it, and it's just great. Like, oh, I think you got faulty equipment. We need this replaced.
That's why Leroy laughed, because he would have been like, "Yeah, that's why you had to fucking." Now I understand why you love putting up with facts. At least he didn't treat you like a fucking jackass.
And then one of the officers walks up to you, he goes, a gift for you, Captain Zane, from the Lord Inquisitor Herrick, and he hands you a box.
Oh.
I just remembered. I know what's in that. It's probably my explosive collar bot detonator.
Okay, thank you. And I open up the box.
You have a detonator for a bomb collar.
Can do it.
There is two buttons. There is a red button and there is a green button. That's pretty much it.
Okay. I close the box back up, and I think we're gonna put this into a safe somewhere.
Hey Zane, since you're in charge of a bomb collar now, can I get this thing the fuck off,
The
please?
funny thing is Leroy wasn't there to see the gift.
Yep. And honestly, I think Zane is just gonna put it into the safe and probably forget that it's there every single time he gets back.
I wish I
He
could
picks up the
fucking-
detonator and it doesn't work, so he's just stuck with a bomb collar on for the rest of his life that will never
Yep.
go off.
Well, you can get him off another way. It's just,
I mean,
it's not.
I had been thinking, I could probably just touch the bomb collar.
And
We
then
don't
it
say we
breaks.
did.
falls off. Like, eh.
Give it a
Or-
shot. Let's see what happens.
Or worse, he touches it and it goes off.
Yep.
Well, your gun didn't go off.
Yeah, 50-50. Take the risk.
And so as you guys get accustomed to the ship, it's your new base of operations. You do get a message on the terminal telling you of your next mission and to head out to a certain asteroid that is like so far out in the system. You got like so many days or so much time to get there. So
Alrighty.
tell
Is it
your
back to Tyranid land? Is it
yeah.
back to Tyranid?
It could be, maybe.
Fantastic. Back to Tyranid hole.
All right.
Cool. Our probability is 5 or 4.
Was that profit factor is 4?
Yeah, profit
Okay.
factor is 4, yes.
Okay, because I have 2 things I want to get now.
And you and me fucking full.
And he is going shopping.
No, I'm going to the med bay and I'm getting new cosmetics.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just go get the
Leroy.
med bay up and going.
All right. That's wow. A lot has changed.
Yes.
Um,
You have more freedom now.
a lot has changed, Kyle. What the fuck? I
Well,
guess
did you pled the 5th and you got caught doing some shit.
all right.
But that's
Well,
pretty
okay.
much it for today. You guys wandered around. You guys get used to accustomed to your stuff and everything, and there you are. You now have a Dauntless light cruiser that you can now travel the system in. If you really want to, you could try to warp jump.
We don't
No.
need to do that.
No,
No.
wait, no. We
Well-
know there's warp storms, Kyle. You
He
can't
goes,
just
like-
bait us like that.
Like Zane goes into the warp and then finds the Geller field generator and goes, "What's this?" and it pokes it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, the good news is Leroy now has a silencer for his shotgun. Things
Hey,
are gonna get
Zane.
really fucking stupid.
Oh, can you give me two things? Put two things in there so I can get them.
What's up?
Okay.
Well, I guess we'll finish up the.
Yeah, let's do our endings out of here, get us out of here, and then we'll deal with our stuff after the fact. So let's get out of here real quick. So this has been our Inquisitorial Rejects episode. I think I put 9 down. I couldn't. It might have to be 9. I don't fucking know. But
Yeah, you
whatever
wrote 9.
episode I put down, I think that's the episode we're on. And yeah,
It's
so after
painful.
yeah, well, it's always painful for Bao recently.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Poor Bao.
crit
Speaking of
fail
which-
central.
Let me go ahead and give our most complications ever today. Oh my god. Let's go ahead and
yeah.
introduce our cast here. Back goes Alan. Who are you playing?
I'm playing Tark 19, the guy who's constantly in Vietnam flashbacks.
Summoning the chaos.
And summoning chaos today too, apparently, with all the complications. Courtesy Bob, who are you playing?
I was playing as the meat shield that is Leroy fucking Jenkins. He takes plasma guns, rad melting guns, and keeps the squad alive. Don't ask me how. I haven't figured it out myself.
Penguin Leg Nick, who are you playing?
I was playing as Valorial Zane, the psyker who is apparently now also captain of a Dauntless-class cruiser and a junior interrogator, and I think he's got, like, just emotional whiplash from everything.
Don't worry, I'll servo arm slap that sense back into you.
Now that I think about it, if you're a lord, if you're technically a lord captain, does that make me an archmilitant?
I don't know. I
Promotion.
don't think I'm a lord captain. I think I'm just a captain.
You're an inquisitor who's a captain. You're a lord captain. Don't bullshit yourself.
And Big McBow, who are you playing as?
Well, I was playing as Spare Scrap, the very, very, very torn to pieces blender, who may or may not be getting a few terrifying upgrades to compensate for this.
Considering you get neutered every time it's your turn to do something.
I know, I'm getting sick of it, so I might be buying something very fucked up to compensate.
Perfect.
Oh, it's funny.
Also, I would like
Oh.
to dictate I hand over whoever the fuck the nearest inquisitorial authority is during this whole event. Either those weapons get shipped back to the Inquisitor with, hey, corrupted weapons handed over. I'm not keeping corrupted shit, Kyle, before you try to throw a fucking
Well,
corruption check
say-
at me.
You
They
guys
get
are
handed over.
You want to know who the nearest Inquisitor is? It's your buddy Zane.
Yeah, Zane, you get to decide what happens with these fucking plasma guns and melting guns.
Oh boy.
Either we destroy them or we
Oh.
sanctify them. Your choice is yours. I'm fucking away from them.
I can resanctify him.
All right. We're going to go ahead and we are going to send you guys all over to
Why not X?
I'll say we're going to send you over to X. All right. He's playing some old school game that I've never heard of before, but you guys might have. So yeah, we're gonna go over there. We're gonna send him the raid. If we hope to see you guys in the next one. We hopefully will be doing it in the next 2 weeks. Get some more story going for you guys. Now that they have more play, they can run around and do more things, and I can throw more shit at them. Hooray! Hooray! Hooray for all! Ugh, but I want to thank everybody for stopping by, for being here, for giving Ruin. Bad for you guys doing Glory. That's not cool, but I guess we'll allow it for now.
Keep going.
What?
Do it again.
Anyways, I want to thank you all for being here and watching the Rejects, and we hope to see you all in the next one.
Peace.
See you later.
I just
Hi.
realized how bad I am at shelling. I didn't talk about the Discord, the merch. I didn't talk about none of it. All right, goodbye, guys.